Oh, Steve, I'll do that.
Yeah, bish.
I've
My
never
family
even
left
heard
me,
that
dude.
song.
They're gone. The fuck am I gonna do tonight?
Where are they?
They went to a water park.
It's
when you get
it's
fucking-
night. It's cold.
Do the fucking.
It's
flow through the
indoor.
Fucking meat slap, dude.
It's an indoor water. That's what I told Emily. She was like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "I'm gonna get fully naked and spread my legs open and jerk off."
Dude, do it in. Dude, the TV. Just be
Yeah.
in the fucking.
Oh,
living
yeah,
room.
dude.
You have a
And
TV,
Oh.
you
you
idiot.
gotta, dude,
You think
gotta
I
do
could
like
find-
this And just fucking.
You think I could find some like OLED porn, like high definition 4K
Oh,
HDR porn, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. You might have to pay
Hopefully.
for it, but
Bro,
Dude,
I'd pay
dude,
for
VR
it.
you got the
porn-
money.
I'd pay
VR
for it.
porn is wild. I'm
I
gonna
want to
say
be able to
this
do a
right now.
colonoscopy.
I don't have a VR headset though.
I know, but
Oh.
I need you to know that like people look so much different in VR.
Right? I feel like if I were to
It's
watch it in
scary.
4K, I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah,
you know,
right?
like,
dude,
ugh.
like it's like you're losing a little of the mystique.
Yeah,
like-
dude.
Like 720 to 1080p, somewhere in the
Max.
middle is the ideal like
Yeah.
definition of porn. You
Yeah,
know,
dude.
That's so funny.
you see too much, and it's a little off-putting. you
You're
know?
gonna see like all like their fucking shave bumps and shit. And like, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong, if I see it in person, I'm still gonna lick it. But like,
right.
I don't want to see it
Yeah.
out. I don't want to see
Like,
it on
it's
video.
it's the
bro.
things that like
Mm.
when you see it makes them a little too real.
Yeah, like porn is supposed to
know?
be like the fake version of it, you know? That's the
Yes.
version like I'm like, this is fun to watch, not like what
Yes.
I'm doing. So I need it to be good.
Right.
Hi Jordy.
It's-
What's up,
it's
Hentai
like-
Poppy? Welcome to the stream.
It's like violence in movies and shit, right? You're like, yeah, dude, I want to see blood and death and guts, but like in
Yeah.
person, if I saw that, I'd probably pass out
Oh yeah, for sure.
Facts.
because the smell.
Yeah.
You didn't think of the smell.
The
you
smell.
What about the smell, you bitch?
Y'all can't just breathe through your mouth. And just
I cannot.
turn
Nah,
off
I'm
the
a,
nose.
I'm a big
Pete-
smell person.
PJ just said, "What? What's wrong with breathing through your mouth?"
You're not mouth breathing in her ear when you
Nah, dude.
struggling
My
for your
nose
life.
doesn't work very well, so like when there's a smell that gets in there, it doesn't come out. You know,
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
it just kind of like circulates. You like it's time for the percolator, but it's time for the smirculator, and it's just keeps going and going, and then I'm like, I'm gonna pass out. This smell is not good. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Saying I'm dramatic when I smell something bad, but I can't help it. It just gets stuck in there, dude. It gets stuck in the deep nose.
in the deep nose, like the deep state.
Like where you know, like when you have to sneeze and it disappears, it goes in the deep nose.
Dude, or when you get that fucking long fucking booger
Yeah,
that comes from the fucking deep nose.
that
Yeah.
comes from the deep nose.
Deep
dude.
nose boogers are the fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
but
they're
it's
crazy.
not,
'Cause
dude.
It feels like
Oh.
I'm pulling my brain out. Like when you feel
Yeah.
it that
Yeah.
deep, bro, and it like just keeps coming, you're
Yeah.
like, I'm dying.
Dude,
You're like,
I'm
you're
coming.
like, you look at it for a little bit and you go like, I wonder if I put this under a microscope, if I could figure out which memory this used to be.
Okay.
You know?
you fucking yank it
Don't do
out.
that to me.
You fucking
Don't
look
do
at
that to
it
me.
like it's a fucking trophy, and then.
And then you put it back in, and
No,
then you're
yeah.
like, yep,
No,
it'll
you
make it back.
like you're eating a fucking oyster.
Mhm.
that hurts my stomach, Justin. Stop it,
nice.
dude.
I fucking love that.
I hate that
You
so
would.
much, brother.
All right, are we ready to go? Is
No,
Kyle-
I need to take a
Kyle
minute.
camera?
I feel like I'm gonna
Oh,
throw up.
Why my camera turned
We're
on?
all adults here, okay?
We're all adults here.
I got a
dude.
camera. I'm here.
Imagine, dude, imagine having a fucking trick where like you get it like kind of halfway out.
Justin!
And you're like,
Stop!
But like you just like circle it.
Stop!
yeah,
It'd
like
be
Get
good,
it
dude.
back.
Stop!
Nostril.
Stop it!
it's fucking.
Stop!
All right. I'm with you guys. You guys, you do that right, and then you gotta hack it up and go, and,
Yeah.
and catch it in your nose.
That'd be sick, dude.
If you
That'd
could
be
catch
pretty
it in your
good.
fucking nostril
Yeah.
and snort it back down,
Yeah.
I just want everyone to know that I'm
Stop!
I feel it in my throat.
Stop it!
I'm keeping it up for Cody.
Stop!
This- I'll kill myself to make this man uncomfortable. You know.
Oh man, it's so funny.
Oh,
I hate that, dude. I'm gonna get the cops called on me because they're gonna think I'm like getting killed.
Yeah. Is it even a podcast if that doesn't happen?
Mm.
Good point.
It's a weird rule for a podcast.
Yeah.
You need the cops to get called on you because you keep yelling stop because people are talking about eating their boogers out of their nose, dude.
Oh, you like it just like
Ugh.
on the tray or what?
The cops are gonna show up. They're like, "What
How do you
happened?"
like your booger?
I'm gonna be like, "They're eating boogers," and he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, no, okay, I got it,"
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
that's
just
what's
leave.
up.
Give me their address.
They're gonna walk in and scream "stop" into my microphone, and then just leave. But yeah, do it, dude. I'm ready when you are.
All right.
Yeah.
I haven't done my vocal warm ups or anything, so just you're gonna have to bear with me today.
Do them right now.
Unique,
Do
New
'em.
York.
Unique, New York,
Red leather, yellow leather.
Unique,
red leather, yellow leather.
New
The
York.
tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips. The tip of the tongue.
They're
the teeth,
coming
the
into
lips,
the back door! Save the children!
He does it so hard every time.
Oh my god, dude. I'm afraid if I do that, it's gonna like unlock something in my throat, and I'm gonna start coughing the whole time. So I'm
Yeah,
not
no, it hurts every time I do it, but it's worth it because it reminds me of the best scene
gonna-
in all of ever. You know.
Baby, it's worth it.
There are a lot of discussions that divide us. Ass or tits? Is God real or not? Is November too early to start preparing for Christmas? Is a 26-year-old going back in time trying to kiss his 14-year-old girlfriend while he's also 14 years old at the time morally acceptable? I'm here to tell you that you don't have to worry about these things anymore because Daddy Harris is here and he can tell you the truth of all of these things. Tits, God is dead. Black Friday is the beginning of Christmas season. And no, a 26-year-old going back in time trying to kiss his 14-year-old girlfriend while he's 14 years old is not morally acceptable. I know it's hard to hear, but you're going to hear a lot of hard talk today. Welcome to the Anime Trap House. Hi.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
You know what's even more beautifully said? Me
Don't.
saying to you, Harris, fuck you, dude.
No, dude.
Yeah, dude. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. But also,
No.
you're right. You're right on most of those points. But still, fuck you. You know, it's whatever. It's fine. I also want to point out, in Twitch chat, Zygs just said, he just wrote, I don't know why it caught me off guard. He just said, y'all ain't real. You're right.
You're right.
Y'all ain't
You are
fucking
right.
real. I agree with you, my brother in
Nothing
Christ.
is real.
Nothing is
Nothing off
real.
my face right here.
Yeah, dude.
Nothing.
We
are
just-
AI
Hot
generated.
bitches, dude.
We're just like, you right, and then all disappear.
Three men's.
Yes,
You
You know
know,
what?
Drops,
Dude, I'm
bro.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the day when like not even the day. This could probably happen now. We just feed every episode of Anime Trap House into like Chat GPT and
Yeah,
have it spit out something, right?
yeah,
And then just be like, put that out there and just see if anyone realizes it's not really us.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. ChatGPT is gonna it's just gonna print the word "come" like 600 times,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
eventually
that's
it's
it.
just gonna be come, come,
come,
come,
come,
Yeah.
and then
come,
people will be like,
come.
"Yeah, no, that's them."
No, that's not.
and, then it gets racist.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What?
That's
Oh,
where
what?
Chat-
No. I'm
No.
a pass.
Eventually, it
not
always
because of
gets
us.
to-
Chat.
no.
Kyle always has a thought in his head that makes sense to him, and then he'll say the ending of his thought, and it just never is like he's like, no, let me explain it, but like we're all
No.
racist. Yeah,
No,
that's what
that
you just
actually-
said. What you just
It'll
said.
be
Just our
Ultron situation.
AI versions are racist. What do you want?
Right.
I don't like that.
Because it's like the what was it? The Seinfeld one, right? The
Yeah,
AI
that's what I was
Seinfeld?
talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Not just me, okay?
I
You just
get
gotta
it.
Have a few wrinkles in your brain.
No,
Right.
I
If I
understood it.
pour a
Just
glass
gotta
of water
be a
on my-
skinhead. That's all.
If I
Yeah.
pour a glass of water on my brain, it's gonna stay wet.
Here's
you know?
here's
You,
a point.
it's
I'm
just
gonna make a
there's gonna be
point to
no
you right
folds.
now.
It's just
I'm gonna
be
make a
dry.
point right now, Kyle. Hey, PJ, do you know
Yeah.
what Seinfeld thing he's talking about?
No.
No, he doesn't. Weird. That's a lot of people, Kyle. So when you just go, yeah, and then we're all
One other
racist.
person?
Well, then you go, yeah, then we're all racist. There's like going to be 8 people in the room going, fucking what? So that's why I need you to explain the whole thought. Start at the beginning.
No, Kyle, it's better this way. Don't let them.
Thank you.
Don't let them.
Thank you.
Make you have to smooth your brain
Right?
out to fit into
Yeah.
their world. Okay.
I ain't gotta get the what do you call the pin thing?
Cause
that
like,
you
yeah,
close
dude.
out with?
Whatever, dude. I'll start at the end of a
Roll
fucking thought. I don't give a shit, dude. He'll just start saying numbers. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm your host, Harris, the voice of truth, Khan. With me are my people, Cody, ass man, but like ass man, like not like he likes ass, but is an actual ass, Chambers. Kyle probably thinks God is in all things, Ramsey Lalich. Justin celebrates Christmas November 1st, Flory. And PJ, the most base member of the squad, Pinnon.
I don't know why you came at Justin so hard.
I don't
Y'all
know.
That
just
was
give.
so mean.
I don't ever
Y'all-
celebrate Christmas except for Christmas.
It was a natural progression of the things that I did, and you were just at that level.
Oh,
PJ, do you
I
do you
didn't
feel
mean to
offended
like
that you
that.
always get a pass from everybody?
dude, I really do.
I
you?
don't think
It's a pretty. it's
I
pretty-
think every time somebody's like shitting on everybody, I'm like, and then there's PJ who we love. I'm like, that's kind of fucked up. It's like you
Thank
got a
you.
friend
Shit
in
on
a
everybody,
wheelchair,
except for
and you're
Cody.
like, I'm not gonna make fun of him
know.
because he's
It's
a
'cause
little.
PJ's still like a
still too
trial
new.
member.
Oh, is he? Is he?
Yeah.
I.
Mhm.
We're still
Listen.
not sure if he's gonna be like if
I
he's gonna be at the
said I
convention.
said 4 things. Okay, I said ass or tits. I said is God dead? I said Christmas, and then I said the pedophile thing. Okay,
Why ain't
I'm not
PJ
gonna push
pedophile?
PJ out like that.
Why
He's
isn't he a
not. I know he's
pedophile?
not.
I'm not no
And when I
pedo.
said that, he was the only one to be like, "You
And
right."
And you know what? You know what? If I was a
Base.
pedo, I wouldn't have no big dick either.
Right. That's what I'm saying. See, PJ is based. Okay. That's why. The second PJ is no longer based, I will call him out. You have my word. The man stays based. I got nothing for it, dude. I don't know
Thank
what
you.
else to say.
It's not me.
It's not him. You need to look inward, Cody,
Yeah,
Or upstairs.
or wherever he is, wherever he walked away to get a drink like a bitch. Be
I had to
prepared,
leave.
dude. You're on the clock. You
I had to
fucker.
leave.
No, you're on the clock, dude. Ain't no breaks. What are
I'll
we
do what I
watching?
want.
We're watching Tokyo Revengers 7-12. Do we know what Revengers means? No. I don't know what the word revenge means anymore. Before we get into it, here's a skibbity ad. Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish over at twitch.tv/the Anime Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out on YouTube or podcast services everywhere. Just type in Anime Trap House. I think we're on Kick. I think we're on YouTube live
Yeah, dog.
and Twitch.
Yeah.
If you like the stuff we say and want to help push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our Patreon producers, Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Big Happy, Purdue, Girl with a Pikachu Tattoo, Moose Man, and our Degen royalty. I don't know what everyone's been calling him. I don't remember. But Polar Bear 93,
He's the cold
Tub of
one.
Tubs.
the cold one,
Brr.
The two of the cold one.
the 2 of cold one. There's a crack cold one. This cold boy. You gotta send us stuff, Polar Bear. You gotta review the stuff for us so that we could read it and then pass
do
it off
our
as
job.
our content.
Like, is
Pay
he
us
Cold
to do our
Stone?
job.
Steve Austin, we like
Are you
smash
s-
beers. And
the
dump
Cold
it on
Stone of
ourselves?
Steve
I think
Austin,
that's
Polar
it.
Bear 93.
Cold Stone Steve Austin.
Just take 2 tubs of ice cream.
Austin Stone Steve Cold. All right.
Cold
Oh, I-
Stone Steve Austin is my new favorite thing of all time.
two quarts of fucking ice cream. He's like,
Cold Stone Steve Austin is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life, dude.
What's your guys' Cold Stone like go-to flavor?
I don't
Birthday
know that
cake
at all,
remix.
dude.
Birthday cake remix all day, every day, dude.
Every day,
Is
all
it
day,
Cookie
every
Cookie
day.
Minster.
God damn, dude. You guys are fucking 5
Cookie
years old.
Minster, dude.
Yeah.
Are you
It's
serious?
Oreos, mint ice cream, and then the
Cookie
little
Minster's
chocolate
good
sauce.
too, but like if I'm
I
going
don't
there, I'm
like
like, I don't really know what I'm feeling. Birthday
It's
cake
a birthday
remix,
cake
baby.
remix, dude. They put a whole ass brownie in there.
They put a whole
Dude.
ass birthday cake remix in there.
Yeah.
If you like fucking birthday cake remix as an adult, like you're the kind of guy who would go back 12 years and hang out with the 14-year-old.
Come
next person.
on. See, that's what you needed to say to PJ Harris.
No, dude. That's
Justin had the balls to call
I
all
would
of us
never do it.
pedophiles.
Cody,
because I
how
like
long-
birthday cake. Because
Yeah.
I like birthday cake, dude.
Yeah.
Unreal.
I didn't. I did it in a nice.
Why do
workaround
kids get all the
fashion,
fun
but-
stuff?
That's
You
what
know?
I'm
Like,
saying,
why
dude.
I can't
I'd rather
get
be a
birthday cake.
kid, dude. I
I
want to
got
eat
an ice
birthday
cream
cake.
with Spider-Man on it for my fucking birthday, and I put that shit in my lap and ate it all the way from to my birthday to Halloween.
Yeah,
11
guess who
days
wasn't
I had
invited?
that shit.
Justin? You weren't.
Yeah, where were you at, huh?
I don't care.
You not showing up is real November Christmas preparation shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
dude.
That's real November Christmas of you.
Real November Friendsmas giving,
Friends,
bitch.
Got him.
Cody,
If you
how
have-
how long you been with your wife?
So long, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm saying if you did the clap thing, would you still be with her?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
That's
it
what
was
I thought.
18 years like a month ago. So yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
God
All right.
damn.
If
dude.
I went back 12 years, I'm like, I'm still gonna.
Dude, your relationship could fucking vote.
Yeah, dude. We get a third one now. We get an extra checkbox.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you have questions for us or want to say how awful we are, then email us at typebox@ath.com. Is that the email address?
Typebox at
the
animetraphouse.com.
anime trap house.
At theanimetraphouse.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Any emails?
Nope.
Cody's gonna take a look if we got any emails.
He
And
is
got none.
lastly, if you'd like us, if you'd like to be part of our community, a community, and bullshit around with a bunch of like-minded degenerates, come hang out with us on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links will be in the show notes. Also, mainline.
Yeah, Tuesdays ish.
Y'all are so slow at this.
I did it. So it's called dramatic tension, okay? When I
Yeah.
do it, it's dramatic
Tension.
tension, okay? You're just over here like reading a book, okay? I'm a master of suspense. They call me Alfred Hitchcock because my cock is shaped like a hitch.
It is. I've seen it.
It's just a ball.
It's just a ball.
Fucking
dude.
It's
knob.
just a ball.
You just drag her around with it.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get into the dope or choke. Let's start with PJ so that we can all make fun of his take.
That's fine. It's still a choke. The show still sucks. They had moments to do some cool shit when they went back in time that would have mattered, but instead they took the easy way out and they said, "Oh, we'll just kill a couple people in the future because then he still can go back and save them again." There's no consequence. It doesn't matter. Also, we went through 6 episodes and he time traveled for like a second and he went back to see what's going on. Like they spent 5 episodes trying to complete a goal, could have done something cool, completely fucking missed twice or actually 3 times they missed. Dude could have been either 4 times. Okay. Big tall motherfucker could have been dead on the ground during the fight. Then we could have saw some shit go down. Nope, he's alive. Trying to get him to the ambulance. They could have died there. I would have been happy with that. I don't know why the girls are still around. People were getting raped just last week, so they should go. The third time, now he's flatlining in the ambulance. Not dead. Nope, don't worry, not dead. The 4th time, there's 5 fucking times, okay? The 4th time, he could have died on the operating table, right? Right? No, he's alive. The 5th time, I'm literally fucking hanging myself. Please do something of fucking importance in 6 episodes. No, you know what they do? They send our fucking little buddy who gives a shit, the fucking little kid who can really fight, the leader. They send his ass outside of the hospital to go hide by himself, crying alone, happy because he's still alive. He could have been dead there. They had 5 opportunities to kill this fucking dude and done anything in the past that mattered, and they did absolutely nothing. Nothing. We got a fucking sliver of story in the last 3 minutes of the 6th episode. Everything else before that doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. We're back at square one. Oh, just go back another 12 years and I'll just keep bringing him back alive. Except this time the dude wants to be the leader? Are you kidding me? Now he wants to lead the group? Who is this kid? He's bitch made at 12 or 14. He's bitch made when he's 26. I had to watch 20 fucking minutes of this kid just being nervous and dumb for nothing. For him to come out with some outlandish shit about fucking now he wants to be the leader of the Toma fucking group like anybody gives a fuck. Like that's even possible. Go back in time and slit your own throat and let's end this.
Jesus.
It's a choke. I can't. If I keep going, I can't stop because the show's garbage.
You sound like you want to give it a rope, my brother.
Right.
It
You're
sounds
only
crazy
doing
that
choke?
It's only a choke. Like he's
Yeah.
screaming about
It's
it.
only a choke because, like, I haven't given up hope. The only reason why I haven't given up hope is because, for whatever reason, and I
Show's good
hope
as hell.
no, because it's 24 fucking episodes, and they have still a whole nother season's worth of a good show to still turn it around. They
That's
won't,
true.
but I really hope they will. I've got mid-gap faith right now that they're just fucking yanking on my dick as a 26-year-old, and just pulling me around for no reason.
Right. Okay. Very passionate. Let's go to Kyle.
Oh, there's not a lot of passion here, but it's just I wish I had PJ's entire thing he just said, and then I could just like have it backwards because I feel like just opposite opinion. I had a great time. It was good, you know? Like all the thing of him bitching about like, oh, and then he could have died, but then he didn't. I'm like that. I was like the whole time like, man, they're holding this tension well. I'm having a great time. I liked it. It was a nice emotional scene where dude's crying. You know how fucking funny it would have been if he was crying out there, relieved that his friend lived, and so the doctors said, "Never mind, he dead as fuck." Like that would have been fucking weird as hell. How are you gonna
Would
even?
have got a dope.
I would have been like, "This is the dumbest fucking show." Like, why did you fucking make? I'd be like, "Why'd you make me sit through that? If you're just gonna kill him, you know?" That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work on any level.
They still could have turned it at for. Tell me one thing that mattered that he did in
But
5 episodes.
But here's the thing: the whole time you don't know if he actually can change the past at that point, you know. And that's why that there was tension there because the whole time you don't know if he actually changed the past,
Future.
future past. So like, you're like, is it this kind of story? Is he gonna die anyway? Was this all fucking pointless? Or did he get the good ending? Did he actually do it? And then he did it. You're like, fuck yeah, you know?
Do you get the true ending?
And then
No,
you
you didn't
go
get
to the
all
future
collectibles
and then she dies again and then you're like, what the fuck just happened? And like that's
Why
good.
did we waste 6 episodes?
You didn't waste
coulda
6
cut that
episodes
6
because
out.
that means that there's more mystery to be unraveled and that's fun. That's the definition of fun.
Pass.
You look,
Like,
you
it's
look up
good.
fun, and it's like
Pass.
whether or not you can change the future by going back to the past. That's the definition.
That's
of fun.
definition of fun, dude. That's
Yeah.
it.
That like when I was a little 4-year-old playing outside, my mom would open the door and be like, "Hey, are you trying to change the past?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm having fun."
I'm having fun. All right, let's do Cody.
Hulk. I gave this a dope last week. This week, me and PJ are friends because
Thank you.
this gets a choke.
You know, I'm so sick of you always being nice to PJ. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fucking agree with him for what reason?
I shit on PJ a lot. You guys just wouldn't know because you're not on the main line. So how about y'all just shut the fuck up?
Hell yeah.
Got
Yeah.
him. Suck dick. Anyway,
you have
this
two
show.
podcasts, you do nothing, huh?
That's
what
right.
you're trying to say?
This show gets a choke. Man, dude, you give. I get what Kyle's saying, right, with the tension, but it doesn't matter because nothing changed. Like, it'd be different if, like, he goes to the future and she's alive, right? But then anything else could have happened. But literally the same two people die again. And I'm just like, we are back to square one. We are back exactly where we started, except one person didn't get stabbed.
And the
And it
hairstyle
just-
guy made no sense in the second time he goes forward. He's
yeah,
like, I'm a
I mean,
hairstylist.
they'll
They
probably
give us the backstory, and then he smashes a fucking truck, and he's
they'll
like,
probably
"They're gonna
explain
save
it.
everyone."
They'll probably explain that. That's not the issue. I don't like watching the 12 episodes and the extremely dragged out plotline of them trying to stop this stabbing. And like the 52 pump fakes we got in 2 episodes of him trying to be like, "Oh god, is this it? Is this how?" It's just a lot, dude. They just kept doing the pump fake, and it's not fun at a certain point. You're like, I get it. Let's just move on. Like, it felt super drug out, and I didn't like it. It was boring. And now we're exactly where we started. Nothing's happened. Except now dude wants to be the fucking
That's
leader.
how I feel with your
Which-
with your echoey opinion of PJ right now. I'm exactly where we started just now with the podcast.
I mean, yeah, I did. If me and PJ's opinion was this anime, that would be perfect. This is exactly what the anime
PJ
is.
opens your mouth, can you please mouth whatever he's saying at the same
I don't-
time and say
I don't know what
like
you want me
way
to
more
say.
time?
Another thing that was fucking ass was the cringy, fucking like romantic shit that happened between two 26-year-olds.
Mhm.
It's really annoying, right? Seeing it between two fucking 22-year-old high school girls, right? In like other anime. But when these people are full fucking adults and we have like the hands in the lap, blush face looking at the floor, suck my whole cock, dude. That is so fucking stupid and pointless, and it just goes to show that it's because it's a shonen, right? Like no matter who the two characters are gonna be, since it's directed towards a certain age group, they're like, we gotta make them. Everybody has to be timid and shy and fucking. I don't know. It's just stupid, dude. I don't like it. And Takamich bitch has no riz, bro. None at all. He can't say one word to this bitch. Not a single thing. He has nothing to talk about after 12 years, dude. Whatever. I'm out.
He was just
I-
stabbed in the hand like a week ago, and he can't carry any badassery
Right.
to where
Nothing.
he's at. None.
Nothing. Straight bitch made. Definitely gets a choke. If we weren't watching it for the podcast, by right now, I would stop watching because this is fucking ass. Super ass.
Cool. Justin?
Yeah, it's a high note for me. I loved it. It was great. I thought the character development was great. You get to see a lot of the relationships between two characters like Draken and Mikey. That was great. I liked how fleshed out that was. I mean, I definitely don't think nothing changed from the past to current because we know Toman is not the same Toman that Takamichi like originally knew. We know it's different, and we know obviously now that whatever his fucking name is pulling the strings, and that tall dude Hanma Baki is
Don't call that. Don't you dare. They said that name to me, and there was a fire that burned in my stomach. Like,
It's
anger,
like,
dude.
you're not him.
How-
You'll never be
How
him.
dare you stand where he stood? You know?
Yeah, I had a great time. I thought to echo Kyle, the good opinion, I thought the whole Draken like tension was fantastic. Mikey crying outside of the fucking hospital was heartbreaking. I
Yeah, that was
fucking
good.
loved that.
That
That
was
was
good.
so fucking good.
I agree with you. Draken and Mikey are the best parts about this show.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really dislike the main
Yeah.
character. I really
understand that.
cannot stand the main character, and we're with him most of the show, so it just like he grates on me, like constantly.
I don't mind him. I think he has good points and bad points. Like I think he is targeted towards a certain like early high school, like late middle school demographic.
Absolutely.
But overall, I don't mind him. Like I liked his fight with fucking dude where he fucking choked him out. He kind of like got over some shit, but
Yeah.
I'm
disappointed they didn't show the cool parts of the fight. Like they did show the knife part, that was good, but like they cut to I can't even remember what the screen was when he was climbing onto his back and getting him into that position. They just were like, no, pass, not gonna show it.
The
So,
fights too, dude. The fights in this show are not good.
I'm glad
Like,
you
there's-
brought that up. Hold on, because
Okay.
the part of him going into the sleeper, I'm glad you brought that up because on Crunchyroll, right? That's what happened. It like had his like group's face, and then all of a sudden he was choking him out. I watched it on like 9 Anime or whatever, and they show him climbing the dude and like putting him in a sleeper hold.
really.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? This wasn't in the when I was rewatching it for notes. And I was like, that was kind of a
What?
dope scene. Why wasn't that in Crunchyroll? I don't
That's
know. It was
disappointing,
weird.
That's
Crunchyroll.
weird.
Sorry.
Protest.
Go ahead, Cody.
What?
Cody said he was.
Oh,
adding
the
her to
fights.
Cody.
The fights in the show. Not really good. Like a lot of the hits, like pretty boring, to be honest. There was a few good ones. There was one where he like punched a dude's face and it went into the ground with his fist. And it could be like maybe they're censoring it, like what Harris said with the choke. I don't know, but the fights, like even like the big gang fight that happened, every hit was like a one punch knockout. Like nobody was actually like, I don't know. They it just felt really toned down and not great for what it should have been.
The first kick Mikey did against the other guy, that was cool.
Yeah. There was a few good
The
ones,
rest-
but for the
Yeah.
for the majority of the part where we had an entire episode of them just fighting, there wasn't very any like memorable moments besides like maybe two.
Every Mikey cake, really.
Not
Dude,
even
that fucking
like when Mikey was walking towards his friend, right? And he's like, "What? Why would you do it, Pa?" And then like all the people run at him, and he would just like it was just like no impact slaps, and they would just fall down. It was just really kind of lame. And nobody would, dude. There's no way you trust that guy afterwards. There's no fucking way.
No.
Absolutely not. You're fucking killing him and leaving him on the fucking ground. Absolutely. No, dude. No.
That's happened in a lot of movies and stuff.
It's
That's a pretty common
stupid.
trope.
It's
You
dumb.
ever seen Fast and Furious?
Yeah, they suck.
How dare you? How dare you? It's the greatest 10-piece trilogy ever.
I mean, it's basically Stormlight Archive, right? You know?
Yeah, dude. I mean, pretty much, man. My favorite trilogy, Fast and the Furious.
Justin, did you have more? Sorry.
Nope, that's it.
Okay, now, last week, the voice of truth, me, I gave this a choke.
What?
And I said that it could turn around. You know, I feel like we're coming to something interesting. This week, the correct answer is what Kyle and Justin said. This is a dart.
Wow. Thank you.
You guys are thinking that it's all plot driven and it's character development driven. You don't
Thank
like
you.
the character, so you don't like what's happening.
Yeah.
This is a fair assessment of the situation, but you're wrong and you're stupid.
And I hate
Okay.
you. Yeah,
And
dude.
I mean, like, I hate you for other reasons, not for this. It's fine
Yeah.
to be stupid. You could be stupid. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Whatever, dude.
I don't know. I liked it. I thought the tension of Draken staying alive was kind of interesting. I do hate that, like, the romantic tension shit that happens is very frustrating, very annoying. But I also understand this is not a shonen. This is a slice of life playing shonen, right?
Whatever.
Like,
This is a slice of
Yeah.
shonen.
it's a slice
It
of
kind of
shonen.
is, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a slice of life trying to be its older brother shonen, you know? Which is fine. Like, they got Draken and Mikey. They're great. Yeah, violence is not great. But dude, like when Takamichi put him in the sleeper hold and knocked him out, dude,
Shit was good.
I had a slight fist pump, like, yeah,
Yeah.
go get him, dude. And then his friends came out, and then Akun was talking like him, and I was like, oh, dude, is that how he's gonna change the past? Not by like being more badass himself, but like changing the people around him. That's kind of cool. I like that. And then we had like the last episode in this group, which made me want to like tear my eyes out of my face because I loved it so much. And then the ending happened, and I was like, "Put those eyes back in, boys. We're still on this ride." Like, what the fuck happened? And she's
Yeah,
cut in
dude.
half and shit. I was like,
That shit was
"Whoa,
nuts,
dude!"
Slice of life
And-
shit, you
and
know?
Like,
yeah, yeah, she got
In the
sliced.
kitchen.
I mean,
she got sliced out of life, dude. I am really frustrated because again with time travel shit, I just feel like there's not anime that do the time travel aspect well. He's supposed to be like in a coma. He comes back and he's working at
okay.
the store.
Yeah.
So what?
Okay, this is how I know you don't know ass shit fuck about time. Okay.
I don't. I don't.
You
It's
weren't having
because-
fun as a kid.
So the
Wait, what
first
time?
time, the first time, okay,
Okay.
I don't know. I was just gonna say.
I was waiting.
The only theory I
you,
could
dude.
think of is that he changed his like life.
The timeline, right?
So then
He's at
he
a different
kind of got
point.
had to, he had to merge branches. Okay,
Right,
He
right.
had a different branch that he checked out. He checked out his life. Okay, then he had to merge to main. All right.
Let's see. I don't like, but I just don't. I don't get like this is what I'm talking about with time travel and shit. Like,
Yeah.
why put these arbitrary rules in place just to break them like 5 minutes later?
Okay, Harris.
you know?
See, you're looking at this
I
show
don't get it.
like it's time travel driven when it's character driven.
The show is nothing.
I hate it.
My only thing I'm genuinely annoyed with the show is that like I feel like you merge your timelines right, you go back to the present. I feel like he should just be able to remember shit, you know?
Yes. Thank
That
you.
is the
like-
weird thing. Yeah.
Thank
Because
you.
like then where is the other Takamichi? 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like where are those memories
Yes.
going? You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
so fucking like you're just gonna lose 10 years of your life. You don't know how anything fucking played out.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Mhm.
I would love if like he like got them all back in like a really big like quick flash. And then at the end he's like at work and he's just like, ah!
Oh, I gotta break up with her again.
That'd be great, dude. You just see like he just gets all the merge conflicts in his head. He's like, I don't just sits there and just shakes his head really fast and goes, okay, I'm good. They're like,
Yep.
what the fuck was that, dude?
There was a
Sorry, I had
moment
to
where I
compile.
thought maybe he was like having it start to come back. It's like
Mhm.
I forgot what it was. I think it was when he was in the
The
bathroom or
breakup
something.
thing.
Yeah. I
It
was like,
Yeah. That's what I thought too.
I don't know.
It's-
And like the violence is fine.
It's fine,
Like there's
but it's not.
there's like 3 memorable hits
Mhm.
that I remember.
Mhm.
One was like Mikey with the kick, and then the punch in the
Dude,
face
that
with the
was
ground.
sick.
That was a good one. And then there's another one where like this dude swings twice, and the other guy grabs his hands and then headbutts him, and the dude just like crumbles. Like,
He's like,
That was
He's like,
the
it looks like-
weakest headbutt of all time. When he hit
It
his
was
head on his
so-
face,
yeah.
the other dude's head didn't even move. That
It
was
didn't
one
move, he just went,
specifically.
and just, like-
Yeah, dude. It was that shit. That was
like,
bad.
I'm like,
dude.
it wasn't even brutal. It was just funny. He just
Yeah.
went. He's like, imagine someone headbutts you and your head doesn't even move. You're just like, oh. And just like,
I
hit
mean,
the off
okay.
button on him.
Yeah,
It's
they
pretty
can't do a
good.
fucking Baki, okay? Where you
Yeah.
fucking barely hit, the tiniest.
Yeah,
fucking-
dude.
Yeah, right.
you
skin
hit
layer,
the chin
and they're like-
hair.
See, and like this is why Baki is great. You know what I mean? Like, cause
Watching
you watch
this, yeah,
shit,
Baki's
and
good.
you're like,
Watching
dude,
this.
Baki's fucking good, dude.
And like,
It's like that
you guys are
motherfucker-
talking about the tension with Draken, right? I never for a second thought he was gonna die, like ever. Like when they showed
Yeah,
him
I
on the
didn't-
ground dead and bloody, I'm like, he's not dead. Like he's gonna save him because that's what has to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then it like, and then he gets back up. He's like, I'm ready to fight now. I'm like, dude, you were
That was-
just
no.
dead, bro. Like, no,
was-
you're not.
Look, dude, listen. You got to be
know.
pretty fucking hard to be like 10 years old and getting a dragon tattoo on your fucking skull. Okay, I don't think a knife is gonna bitch you out. You know. What I'm
Well, he
saying?
was
Like,
bitched out for a while until he didn't need to be,
he's
and then everything was fine.
I mean, he did die. He just
Did
came
he?
back to life. You know.
Stop.
He listened to Evanescence.
Yeah. Mikey was outside whispering of his window. Wake me up.
Can't wake up.
He's like, I can't sing this song without you. You're the guy. Come on.
Yeah, I think if the show was only about Mikey and Draken, I would like this show so much better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's valid, and I just want to point out like that's how we felt about Baki too. We were like,
Right?
we're
When
like,
Toga
if this
Tomorrow
show
starts
was
getting
just
fucking
about-
hard, you're
yeah.
gonna love it.
Well,
I
Toga
am
Tomorrow
interested-
is
Wait for
never going to be
fucking-
hard,
just-
dude.
Just wait for season 4, dude.
dude.
When fucking Takamichi fights his dead.
Right, dude?
They're gonna
Turns
talk about
out-
it all season.
Turns
3.
out the leader of the Toman gang is Takamichi's dead, and then they got a
Dude.
fucking box, but it doesn't happen for 3 seasons and 4 separate shows.
Yeah, he has to fight a caveman first.
Yeah.
he has to fight Snoop Dogg instead of Mike Tyson,
Yup,
the OG.
yup.
You know, he brings
Absolutely.
Tupac back to life and fights him.
That'd be
That'd be great, dude. What are you talking about? he's like to lead Toman, I have to know how to be part of a gang. And the original gangster of America, Tupac, the ghost of Tupac, is gonna show me how to be a gangster. That'd be pretty fire, dude. All right, let's do plot. Plot.
You can't make
Plot.
me do
Plot.
that shit.
Plot.
I have
Plot.
bro.
Plot.
Because you gotta go back in time.
Plot.
Tlop! Somebody shake my hand!
Plop.
Shake it.
Plot.
Tlop!
You went back in 12 years.
I
to do
plot
the
whenever
plot.
I need to.
Whoa. I don't read plot. Plot read me. Episode 7.
Plot.
Episode 7. I hate the way that they spelled Mobius, by the way. It's with an E. It makes me very uncomfortable.
It's real annoying. It's like I want to say it, but like how would you say it? Moebius?
Moebius.
Moebius?
Moebius coitus.
Mobius. I think because like okay, like in English, right? The when there's 2 vowels next to each other, like the first one does the talk and the second one does the walking, you know?
Kid him, dude.
So like I think it's phonetically correct, but I hate the way it looks.
Yeah.
It is
Except
not
after
Men's
C.
Warehouse. That got no one. That got no one. None, huh?
That
That
joke
got
was as
none.
funny as the characters in this show were good.
Fucking real, dude. Y'all just like
Oh.
just watch me fall to the ground like that. huh?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was.
That
You
did
did the
real fucking
test?
damage. I thought
did the
my
test?
internet cut out, dude. I didn't see no one even move.
Fucking dead air, dude.
I was like, whoa.
Fucking dead air, dude.
That was the worst time for my internet to go out. I feel worse now knowing the internet didn't
Yeah.
go out. You know what I
You should,
mean?
Maybe you should call Men's Warehouse and ask him for a
Holy
laugh.
Shit. That one hurt.
Yeah, dude.
Mobius, led by Osanai, show up and confront Toman. They talk shit, and Osanai beats Michi and Pachin. Like, Michi looks at him, he's like, this is the same motherfucker? This is the motherfucker? He looked like a shithead in like 12 years. And Osanai goes, you looking at me
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
I'm a
dude.
fucking idiot. And it just beats the shit out of him.
Osanai is the hardest one here, dude. Like, he's like, bro, how the fuck you gonna look at me like that? And then just proceeds to beat the shit out of him. I
Hell
love
yeah.
it. That's the business.
And then him and Pachin fight, and Pei's like, yeah, Pachin's the best brawler we got. And Osanai's like, I have the secret technique of boxing, and
Yeah.
beats
He
the
fucking
shit
starts
out of him. dude.
shuffling his feet.
Yeah.
And then Pachin's like, oh, we got a boxer, huh?
A boxer, and then he does nothing about it. He's
No.
like, "Oh, you're a boxer," and then just
He
gets
gets his fucking face shit in, dude.
I fucking love him being knocked out while awake.
Dude.
Like from punch one.
And he's
Like,
still
from
talking. He's like,
punch
I ain't
one-
hear no bell.
From punch one, he was Undertaker. For the rest of it, like,
That's true, dude. He had no fucking pupils. He was dead. uh, everyone watches and is like, I think we should do something. And Mikey's like, don't no one touch it. Just watch.
Let him die.
Pachin moves over to Mikey and falls onto him and is like, I'm sorry, dude. I guess I'm bitch made. You know, my secret weakness is boxing. And Mikey says, "It's all good, baby. I got this.
You haven't lost yet.
You haven't lost yet. Everything's fine."
I didn't hear no bell.
Mikey walks up to Asanai and with one kick kicks him and then says, "Hey,
Dude.
Toman is mine. Okay,
Yeah,
this shit is
that shit
me."
was
Fucking
hard.
kick was sick.
He kicked him in the temple so hard and like with his head all the way down to the ground. Like there was like a dent in his head. Dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine if one person in any of these gangs got a gun? They would have ruled Japan.
Oh yeah.
Like if one dude
True.
had a gun, they rule everybody. Like,
Yeah,
That's
just like how
cool.
guns were fucking overpowered in Baki, right?
yeah, they're super overpowered in this universe
Yep.
because
That's
ain't
the-
nobody
that's the
turning into human
difference, though.
Pac-Man in Tokyo
That's
Revengers.
the difference between delinquents.
Humans evolved, baby.
Yeah,
That's the difference between delinquents and the kind of delinquents that
Yeah.
Mobius is.
You remember
Right,
the
well-
delinquents from the first season of Baki?
Yeah.
yeah.
They got their
I mean,
health
if
and-
Yeah.
Asanai came in and pulled out a gun and Mikey walked up to kick him and Asanai was like, pop! I'm like, that's it. I own Toman now. Crazy, bro.
It's true. I mean, he could probably just walk in anywhere in Japan with a gun and just be like, "This is me now."
He just takes over the police force.
He
He's
just
just
takes
like-
over the police. Y'all got guns? Huh? This is me.
Somebody brings
Most
a
American
fucking
take.
yeah, 1000%.
Most American take to just be like, why don't they just bring guns? I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, they have Walmart over there, don't they?
Can't you go into like your local Starbucks and pick one up, brother? What are you doing?
Nice little pink gun.
Yeah, dude, with the Starbucks logo on the fucking handle.
the two little fish fins she's spreading out, just holding.
Just throwing a fucking. He walks into the
Oh,
gang fight.
man.
He's like, I got my chai tea and my Glock, and he just starts
Oh my
shooting
God.
motherfuckers
That's fucking hilarious.
while drinking.
Oh, I hate it.
That'd be awesome. We need to make an anime.
Yeah, dude.
Osanai gets up and tries to stab Mikey with a broken bottle, and Draken stops him and says that you've strayed from the delinquent path because you're out there like raping women, beating up parents and shit. That's not what delinquents do. We just
you lost your
stand
ninja
around
way.
menacingly.
Yeah, like what do they do? What
I
do they do,
don't
dude?
Delinquents.
How do they have this
They
shit?
just-
Like, are they robbing?
They make messes and they clean them up. Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
What do they do?
That's what I said last.
Dude,
What kind of gang shit are they on, dude? I want to
If you
know.
ask-
School wars.
if you gotta ask, you can't afford it. That's
Are they
okay.
selling drugs? Like, what are they
No.
doing?
They're being
drugs?
delinquents.
No, they're delinquents.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just not in school.
Like, okay.
I spent a lot of time thinking about this after this line, right? Like, okay, there's like real hood shit, right? Where like the police don't come around and like
Mhm.
gangs run that part of the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like this is what delinquent shit is, where we're like middle class, upper middle class, right? Like, don't come on our block. Otherwise, like my dad's lawyer will sue the pants off you and like we'll fight about it. But like we're classically trained by someone that we go to tutoring for like 4 to 5 times a week. And like we do like karate at the Y and shit like that, you know? That's the kind of delinquents I think these people are.
Okay.
Right?
See,
Where
I
they're
didn't
like-
know, dude. Going into this show, I thought we were doing some gang shit. But then
Yeah,
I watched it,
that's
I'm
what
like,
saying.
nobody's.
It's the kind of gang shit that I used to do when I was in high school. Where it was like,
They-
I go to this high school, they go to that high school, which is like a mile away, and they said our high school sucks, and we're gonna go beat their ass. And it's
Yeah.
like this isn't.
I mean,
this
this
isn't
is-
real. Like
it's
this is
a-
like. It's nothing to do with anything. We're talking about our fucking high schools, dude.
I didn't know we
It's
were
clearly-
watching. All right.
It's a gang progression fantasy. Like clearly, you see the end
Mhm.
where the guy has like fuckloads of money, and he's like, man, you're living like a king. He's like, yeah, it's cool. Like clearly, they get into hard shit, but starting out with these kids being like, yeah, man, we're gonna be delinquents. You know, like
Let's see the cool shit though.
I mean, Mobius is raping people and
That's
beating
true.
parents up. Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Is
that
that-
the shit
that's
you
what
want
That's
to
the
too
do?
side
far.
Cody wants to be on.
That's
That's-
the bad
I don't
side.
wanna-
that's how you make money,
You
right?
can't you can't make money that way. You know what I mean?
You gotta
Like,
figure
that's
out how
just-
to make money off of it.
I gotta figure out how to make money off.
Simply too good.
I mean, after you beat the shit out of the parents, you just take all their stuff. Like that's how it goes.
But like,
Oh,
how much are
that's
they
what he was
possibly gonna
supposed to
have on
do.
themselves?
yeah,
Yeah.
take the stuff.
How many
dude.
parents per day do you got to fight to afford motorcycles in middle school?
It depends on what parents
guy-
you're beating up. Like go
The
to
guy
the
next
rich
to him?
neighborhood.
The guy next to him was like, "Yeah, now take their stuff," and then he just unzips his pants. He's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm taking it." You're like,
Y'all-
"Nuh-uh, not like that."
Y'all remember when Cat Williams got beat up by a 9-year-old?
Yeah,
Yup. That was a good time.
Like, I think about that a lot, dude.
I think
like,
about it all the time.
I'm pretty sure a 9-year-old could rock my ass if he was that big, you know.
yeah.
But like, I would.
I mean, he was a big.
I would go
That
down
motherfucker
fighting.
was big, bro.
He was big. He was. I mean, like, and I'm small, you know. Like, I don't.
I mean,
Yeah.
so isn't Cat Williams.
Like if a
Cat
If a
9-year-old
9-year-old
beat,
was the
Probably
same
around
size
100
as me, yeah, I'm going down.
if a 9-year-old beats me up, I'm killing him and his parents. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't go out like
Cody's
that,
like,
bro.
I'm going to Starbucks.
Yeah,
I'm getting
dude.
my fucking
I'm getting a pink drink and I'm murdering your family, dude. I can't be the guy that got beat up by a 9-year-old. I'm gonna be the guy who got beat up by a 9-year-old and then killed his parents.
Right.
Cody, I love you so much, but if you got beat up by a 9-year-old, I still would be like, my buddy just got his ass beat by I would
Right.
fucking.
Right.
I think
That's
I
why I'd
would
be in
have, I think
prison.
I'd be a real one if I heard that Cody got beat up by a 9-year-old. I would go kill the 9-year-old and his parents just so Cody wouldn't have to deal.
I was not expecting that.
God,
I'd be like, no, it can't happen like that, dude. That's
Yeah.
my boy.
Can't
Like,
do
it's
that
like,
to
don't worry, baby girl, I got you.
I got it, dude. I got it. It can't go
No,
down like that, dude.
I couldn't have that though, cause then I'm still bitch. Like I gotta go handle it. Like I'm a
No,
bitch
but then-
regardless, you know. But I gotta
then,
go handle it.
Like, but then like you and me could have it out, and then you wouldn't be known as the dude that killed the 9-year-old.
right.
You would be the hero, because then you'd beat
Yeah.
my ass or kill me.
You'd have
or
to
whatever.
fuck Harris.
You'd have
Yeah,
to
but the
fuck
You'd
him.
have
title
to
would be
physically
man.
dominate him.
The title would be man who was
yeah, dog.
who was beat up by a 9-year-old
Yeah.
avenges his death by beating up friend or something like that.
Yeah.
Like the first few words for sure would be Cody got beat up by a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
No
You'd
matter
have
what.
to.
No,
You'd
in
have
this
to make
new
that
cycle,
title
dude,
better
you
though.
can't.
You gotta
I
put
would
brutally
wait.
in there.
I would wait.
Yeah.
You know, like I'd give it some time until that part was done.
Man
and
who held
then-
9-year-old's pocket. Fucking like
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
They hear the cops. The Toman and Mobius hear the cops, and they're like, "We gotta go." And Pachin says, "No, not yet." And he stabs Olsenai in the back with a switchblade. And he tells everyone from Toman to leave. He's like, I stabbed him. I need to. It's fine.
Pachan's the only
I-
gangster in that fucking room, bro.
Right. He's
He
like,
walked up and
I go to jail,
stabbed
dude.
this
I don't give a
man.
fuck. I
Yeah,
stabbed
dude.
the fuck out of him, dude. They need to know.
It's stupid though
Uh,
that they don't have a fall guy in this gang. Like it doesn't even make sense, you know. You gotta have that guy who's just clean,
Yeah.
right? And you give him the
But
knife.
See, Cody,
that-
that's how I know.
isn't that
you
Taco
don't know,
Michi?
dude. Like, Mikey doesn't run the gang like that. What you're talking about is not the delinquent path, okay?
They need to figure their shit out because
Alright.
it's causing distress in the whole
Cody.
gang, bro.
Cody. See, this is where you fucked up. You thought this was a gang-driven show, but it's
Oh my
not. It is
God.
a character-driven show.
It's a character-driven show, dude.
character driven, time driven.
Time-driven.
Delinquent-driven show, dude.
Okay, go. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking.
Draken has to drag Mikey away before the cops show up because Mikey doesn't want Pachin to take the fall. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this now because it might get confusing. I did not write Takamichi for all these. I just called him Michi.
Okay.
Bitchy.
That's
Bitchy.
fine.
Mitchie.
You shouldn't call him bitchy, bro, because he's a little bitch.
Bitchy, dude.
That's a joke later, you fuck.
Oh, I'm
Mitchie passes out while running away. Mitchie wakes up in the hospital with Emma and grabs her tit and says, "Hey, how did I end up here?" She says Mikey and Draken are fighting and Toman is split up. While Emma is crying, her head is in Michi's lap. Hina shows up and goes, "Wow,
She's fucking gacking on that shit, dude.
It really looked
Tears
like
down
it
the
too, because
face.
his hand was like moving up. I'm like, dude, he's
Yeah.
trying it, bro. He's fucking, he's rubbing it on there.
You know
a
he
little
was
bit.
pushing. He was putting a little
Oh
pressure on the back. of the
yeah,
head.
dude.
Like he's like, I know that there's a blanket here, but I'm just gonna rub my shit
dude,
on your
I'll
fucking.
I'll come regardless. All right.
I'll come. I'm like 14 years old. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
dude. You could have looked at my dick when I was.
I'm
14,
a 14-year-old, 26-year-old. I don't give
and
a
it's
shit.
spraying, dude. The body don't lie, you know. His body would. He had the body of a 14-year-old. He would have been fucking. I don't like talking about that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What are you doing, dude?
When were you gonna finish it?
You see what I'm saying?
Cody's brain caught up to his mouth. He's like, he had the body of yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I swear, all you gotta do with Cody is just give him enough rope, you know, and he'll hang himself.
I'll fucking hang myself, dude. I hate myself.
Michi does a puzzle, and his friends show up. Draken shows up, and they eat watermelon, and he gives the update on Pa and Osanai. Osanai's not dead. Pa's in jail for a year.
If I get beat up to the point where I gotta do a 2,500 piece puzzle, if someone bring me a fucking watermelon, dude.
If I come to your house and you're doing a puzzle after you got your ass beat, I'll get you all the watermelon you want, man.
Yeah.
Don't
Thank
even-
you.
What
don't
about
even
if my
worry about
what if
it.
my ass beat got by a 9-year-old?
What if my ass beat got?
What if my ass beat got? I said it and I realized I fucked. I'm gonna finish the sentence, dude. I don't know what I was trying to
Just
say,
gonna
bro.
go, dude.
Welcome
You
to my
need to do
life,
some
dude.
vocal exercises, bro.
Yeah, I pulled a Kyle, bro. What if my ass beat got by a 9-year-old?
I would bring the watermelon and beat you with it. You know?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, shove it up your ass.
Oh, dude, please.
Michi's like, so what about you and Mikey? And Draken says, man, fuck Mikey, and then breaks the puzzle. And Michi's like, dude, I just spent 3 days on that. You just broke my puzzle. And he's like, I fucking said sorry, dude. And
He's like, that's some
Draken's-
old shit, dude.
Right. He's
Yeah.
like, that shit happened like 10 milliseconds ago, dude. I said sorry. Draken then leaves. On the way out, he encounters Mikey and they start to argue and fight and destroy all of Michi's like childhood
love-
shit.
It's so funny them just taking priceless things for him and just tear them apart. Like
Mhm.
It's pretty good.
my science project, that's not even a good weapon. You're like,
Yeah, that was pretty good. All right. Sorry, I'm throwing up. That's the end of the episode. This gets a paranoia agent out of Shimoneta. Is paranoia agent the one with the kid with the golden bat?
No.
I have no idea what that
one's
is.
the one with the kid with the golden bat? What am I thinking of?
I don't know what
Uh,
you're
Blue.
talking about.
I don't
There's an
know. I'm
anime
just kidding. I
where
have no idea what you're talking
There's
about.
an anime, right, where there's a kid on roller skates with a golden bat going around beating people, and there's like a detective trying to catch him. I think it's paranoia.
Oh,
agent.
no, that one's delinquency.
Take the fuck out of here, dude. I hate you. It's paranoia agent
thought-
now.
You thought it was a kid with a golden bat, but it was a story about character development.
That's where you fucked up.
I fucked up.
Idiot.
As
Idiot.
someone that is listening knows what I'm talking about, and if you know what I'm talking about, you're a real one. All right.
Nobody
Episode-
said it in Twitch, and we have thousands and millions of people watching. So you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Dude.
There's a delay.
we actually have so many
episode-
people in the podcast that it's just like it just says instead of 8, it's
It's a
8,000.
bystander effect. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
I get it. Someone else will type it. You know.
Yep.
Episode 8. Michi is heated watching his stuff get destroyed and says, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you. And his friends all say, it was good knowing you, bro. You an idiot about to get killed by these people. Michi makes an impassioned plea for Mikey and Draken to stop fighting, but he has shit in his hair, so they run away laughing together. Nothing to say. No one has anything
Nothing.
to say about
I'm sorry.
shit.
Someone said something really sweet. Something really sweet in the Twitch chat. Okay, I was trying to, user interaction. Is this a podcast?
Is it a podcast
Yeah.
or a Twitch cast, Kyle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Got
Get your
him.
fucking
I
don't
shit
fuck,
together,
dude.
dude.
You just fucked yourself, dude.
None
Just
none
fucked
words to
yourself.
be said about this man having shit in his hair. None words.
No, it wasn't
No.
funny,
He did
dude.
have-
I'm
he
not
did have poop in his
7.
hair.
Yeah.
Everybody
See,
left.
That's where I
and-
know you're a fucking idiot, dude. You like fucking birthday cake remix, okay? Get the fuck out of here.
I left. I earned
love birthday
I
cake
earned my
remix,
birthday
bro.
cake remix. I laugh at poop, okay? We laugh at poop in this house, okay?
I laugh at some poop, bro. But
You laugh
like,
at your life because your life is poop. God is
Cody's
awesome.
just too used to, the king of poop jokes from here, so.
that's true. Kyle has poop joke. Kyle lives in the sewer, so he's around poop all the time. So like, when I hear top tier grade A gold standard poop jokes, dude, and you're gonna put poop in hair and be like, haha, poop in hair, suck dick, bro. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna put poop in your hair.
Do it.
He's not
Pussy.
even like hacking up like a poop loogie.
Right?
Yo.
I'm gonna break
saw-
something in half, dude.
I saw Cody take actual physical damage from what you said.
Yeah.
He went.
It felt like I got shot like 8 times, bro. They 50 cented me.
Yeah. Later, Mikey and Draken formally make up. They're like, "Sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. We're good." It's actually really interesting because Draken was like trying to accept what Pachin was doing, and Mikey's like, "No, he's one of us. We can't let him just take the fall like that." I liked it. This is a character development show.
Yeah. It was nice. It was a good ethical question between
It was
do we
a-
back
yeah.
up our boy or let him make his own decisions.
Right. Michi believes that he successfully changed history, and Hina asks him to the festival on the 3rd, the day that Draken was supposed to die. It's all happy times now, boys. On the 3rd, Michi, Hina, Emma, and Draken all go to the festival. There's a scene with Hina, Michi, carnival games, and then forgiveness.
I'm okay. So he's going through the festival, and he's like talking to Naoto, like in the future. He's like, I deserve this, right? I deserve to have a
Yeah.
little bit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
what are you trying
What?
to justify
Who
here?
implying
Are
here?
you
Yeah.
justifying the time spent here, or are you justifying doing it with a 14-year-old girl?
Yeah. He's like, it'd be funny if like he was saying that out loud and Hina's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just asking your younger brother from the future, who I guess is older than you then, but like I'm asking him if it's okay if I bang you now in the
Yeah.
past
Yeah.
while I'm 26 in a 14-year-old body."
Yeah. I'm
Mid-high
imagining
five,
him.
he's just yelling, "I'ma fuck your sister."
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I imagine he asked like Hina, he's like, "What would you say if like I was like 26 up here?" And she's like, "I think you are really mature for your age." And he's like,
He's like, yeah,
"All
pretty
right."
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Pretty wild, right? He's like, how mentally
it-
mature do I need to be to not fuck you? Say an age limit?
It rains and Michi almost kisses
Roll the tape
Hina.
back.
Okay,
Roll the
go
tape
ahead,
back.
Go ahead.
I was going to give the opportunity to point it out. I mean, historically,
Yeah.
I can catch a titty whiff from a mile away. But so like I saw it. Should we talk about it? Probably not, but it's meant to be said.
Okay.
Okay, the forgiveness part, and then they turn around and they show us the flashback of him with that other dude's
Emma.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's bent over, got the hangers hanging.
Yeah.
But if you caught that half a second picture for long enough, you could also see they felt the need to animate or illustrate the fucking curvature of her ass cheek swallowing the fucking thong as well.
Yeah.
Just saying, kind of fucked up. But, it's Japan. That's fine.
Are you
I'll
talking
let it
about
slide, I
you
guess.
talking about Emma?
Yeah.
Emma's,
Yeah.
dude. Emma. First of all,
Emma's what, dude? Emma's
This is
what?
how I know you're not a part of this. Emma's a 22-year-old high school girl, all right? She's drawn like a fucking adult.
Get
you
outta
are
here,
crazy,
dude.
bro.
Get outta here, dude.
lot of
You
smoke.
never,
Okay.
you
Emma is
never
drawn
watched
like a
fucking
fucking
High Rise,
adult,
and
dude.
it shows. Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind
Okay.
of unbelievable that you just said that to me right now, my
Okay.
brother.
fucking go watch High Rise Invasion and get back to me.
You
all
know,
right?
Yeah.
Harris,
we
I
haven't
see you
talked.
quiet.
We haven't talked about High Rise in so long.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Put it
it was
back in the
gone.
How old were they in
Oh,
High
it
Rise?
was gone.
Weren't they super fucking young?
Yeah, it was so weird.
I don't think super fucking. I think in high school, I think the only super fucking young one was Future Diary. That was like.
No,
was
that was
middle
like
school.
baby young. I'm talking about like still like 13, 14 though. They're like, yeah, these
I
these
watched-
are what?
I watched the first episode of High Rise Invasion. Actually, when you guys were after you guys did the podcast, because I started listening to it, and then I watched first episode, and I was like, these guys are fucking crazy. I'm not watching this shit.
It was awful.
The main character was
Mhm.
16.
Oh, was she?
In High Rise?
Yeah.
Oh, so she
I
was
thought-
legal. It's cool, right, guys?
No,
I didn't
that
say that.
PJ, you're not
Ooh,
understanding.
Oh,
what we're-
Emma's
what we're
Emma's not
trying
okay
to
now.
say. You're not understanding
Think-
what we're trying to say.
Think.
No, time out. There's not a we. This is a Cody original. Okay.
You're not
ahead.
understanding what I'm trying to. The joke that I'm
Okay,
making.
it's the
Oh,
euphoria
it's a joke now.
principle. Okay, that's what Cody's saying.
yeah.
Oh,
22-year-old high school.
Okay, so how do you feel about Nelly L? How does anybody feel about Nell from Bleach? Go ahead.
I don't touch that shit.
That's what I,
don't talk
fucking
about
thought. That's what I
But
thought.
see-
Move
but see,
on,
that's-
Harris.
That's a
She's a
Nezuko
kid.
situation though.
Kinda.
She's
That's
kid.
some different shit. That's different shit.
Yeah, but
Kinda.
isn't like? Can we just say Orihime? Like, what's her age?
No.
don't talk.
Don't
Nell's
say
not
that.
even.
That's
a
true.
Don't-
human.
Look at
Don't look up that
PJ.
brother.
Look at PJ
Brother in
instantly
Christ.
going to 22-year-old high school
Wow.
girls. That's what I'm saying, bro. Everybody
I'll
here's
go to jail, dude.
Everybody
I'll go to
hears-
jail.
Yeah,
Everybody here's everybody here has fucked
Pass.
this Umbreon to Orihime, okay? And she is drunk. Okay,
Bro,
listen.
Have
dude.
you
know what?
seen Thousand Year Blood War? The second half, part 2?
No.
Brother, all tits.
Yeah.
It said.
All tits,
That's
no
all I'm
breaks,
saying.
dude.
It
Dude.
says Orihime, age 15 to 17.
That's what they won't even give it to us.
Yeah, in the
They're like,
beginning, but it's
never.
3 years later, right? That part
Still not even
Blood War
there.
happened.
Can
Not
I
even there,
can I be
brother.
real? Can I be real for a second, dude?
Be real.
I don't find Orihime attractive.
That's unreal.
That is a quality.
Yeah,
I
25-year-old.
think you
I
should
mean,
leave.
Yoruichi.
If
Yeah,
Yoruichi, right? That's what I'm saying.
Yoruichi
like,
is
Oh,
eons
yeah.
better
Of
for
course.
sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like even when they introduced Orihime, it wasn't because they introduced her and they had that whole storyline with her brother. And for some reason after that, I was just like, I can't look at her as a sexual
Mm.
being.
yeah.
know,
I just
like-
like Big Bob's.
Yeah.
And that's
Big
that's
dog.
what I
Dude.
understand. I'm not
Mhm.
saying as a tip man, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't.
I mean, you're not a
Yeah,
tip
Look
man
her
if
up
you're
on
saying.
Thousand Year Blood
if
War
you're
part
saying
2
you-
right now. She's wearing a my wedding dress. Okay, she's
Fair enough.
she's ready.
If you're saying Yoruichi over Orihime, you're not a tip man because Yoruichi is. She
no,
is
I
pure
mean
ass.
that's just
No,
personality
she's
preference.
both.
First of all,
She could do both.
like I like tits, right? But I don't need to like the person attached to the tits. You feel me? Like
Good point. Good point.
Yerm?
Okay.
that's
You hear me?
Yerm?
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 Yerm, dude?
I want to
Anyway.
find. This is my intrusive thought right now. He said he likes big bobs. I want to find a Robert, and just like a nice 400-pound Robert,
Just a
Yeah,
large
from, like
Robert.
Tekken.
Yeah.
and just
I
really
fucking love
fucking
Bob
like,
from Tekken, dude.
but get weird about it and just like touch him and just like, oh fuck, that's a big Bob. That's
That's a
Big
big
Bob.
That's just motorboat parts
If
of him
his
that doesn't
titties
make
touch-
sense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying touch titties. I'm saying just like his arm.
just saying-
fat,
he's
like,
saying a
just be
dude
like,
named Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
Anyway,
down.
it rains. It rains during the festival, and Michi almost kisses Hina. Again, don't like it. But then a phone call happens. It's one of Michi's dudes saying that some people are out to get Draken over the Pa situation that are on Mikey's side, even though that their beef is squashed. Michi runs off to find Draken because he doesn't want him to die, and he finds Kiyomasa conspiring with Mobius to kill Draken. Michi gets caught, beaten, and duct taped. He's still bitch made. He's like, oh, just because I was hanging out with Mikey and Draken, I thought I was hard. I ain't shit. I still am bitch made.
He was sitting there thinking like, yeah, my character's developed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This has been really good for me.
Yeah. Well, this is what I'm talking about though. He thought that his character developed, and it hasn't. He's like, I'm still Ken, you know.
I'm still Jenny from the block, dude.
Exactly. They leave him duct taped and everything and leave, and Hina finds him and unties him, and he cries and says like, I just hate myself. I'm so stupid. I can't do anything. I'm so stupid.
I'm so
I love that part. I love that part when he was like, when he had to confront those dudes.
Yeah.
Because like he's like, it's like a trauma response. He's like, why the fuck am I apologizing right now? That was good. I like that. Good self-reflection.
Yeah. He legitimately is like, I thought I was different. I
He's
can't
like,
do
oh,
anything to
I
save
have
anyone.
trauma right now.
I'm just a dog shit human, and I've done nothing to make my situation better. Hina kisses him and says that I don't expect you to be Mikey or Draken. I expect you to be you because you cry for other people and you're kind of like a nice dude.
I swear to God, a lady ever says that to me, I'd be so fucking pissed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What that you're nice?
Yeah. Just say, I like you because you cry. You're nice. Say I'm
That's like-
cool. Say I'm cool.
No, that's like 98% of the women I've been with. You know, they're like, I like you because you're emotional,
Mhm.
and I'm like, get emotional in this dick, please.
I hate that.
Come on.
Yeah, then I turn into fucking the
Frank
dude
Durst.
from.
Come and get it. Come and get it. Chocolate starfish.
I want you to suck.
And suck this hot dog flavored water.
This is what I was afraid of. I'm doing this right now. Getting over this cold. I'm like, I'm gonna laugh and it's gonna hurt. Oh,
Yeah,
that
dude.
fucking hurt.
I'm about to squirt.
Hina believes in Michi, and he runs off to save Draken, and he runs into Mitsuya. Michi is like, yeah, it's fucking Peiyon. Michi's like, yeah, it's Kiyomasa. He's like, wait, what? What do you say? Wait, we gotta go. And then they head off to find him. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Draken is being confronted by Peiyon about the Pachin situation. End of episode. And this gets a summertime rendering out of. I can't think of anything with duct tape, so I'm just gonna say wrestling.
I like how Pay's not. He's like, not like I'm gonna beat his ass. He's like, I'm gonna fucking murder him. This guy who I've looked up to for X amount of time. We had a little disagreement about my friend, and now I'm gonna literally end his fucking life.
Yeah, he's.
I think he's just trying to go hang out with his homie, you know?
Yeah, I think he just needs to nut.
I think he needs a nut, dude.
Mm. Yeah.
You know what they say, right? Like before you get in a fight, you just got a nut to make sure you still want to get in the fight.
Yep.
That's real.
Say it. All right, hold on.
Hold on, dude.
But
Oh, we're cool. Dude.
wait, hold on.
I don't
you-
think we need a fight. I
Can
think
you
we're
stick
good.
your tongue out?
Cross your eyes. Cross your eyes. Cross your eyes, pussy.
your
Bet
lips.
you won't. Bet you
Bite
fucking
your
won't, you
fucking
little
lip.
bitch.
Yeah, I don't feel like fighting anymore.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Or it's like the workaholics thing. It's like you can't fight when you're fully torqued.
That's true, though.
Except
I
you'll just
fight
start
hard,
fucking, dude.
Yeah, I'll just be fucking.
But like time slows down when you're hard, you know?
You don't know.
Does it?
That's true. That's what Matrix was about. They were
Yeah.
just
Neo stays fucking hard.
Yeah.
He's the one because he doesn't have ED, you know?
Fucking
He's the
saw
only
those
one that can
guns.
get hard in the Matrix.
yeah.
He fucking saw those guns come out. He's like, oh fuck.
Oh fuck!
like,
Oh fuck.
Episode 9. This show be thinking it's real fucking special, you know? It's doing the whole like the first 5 minutes of the episode or the last 5 minutes of the last episode.
Dude, we got so little show.
Like,
Yeah.
like this shit was happening when I was watching One Piece, you know? And I'm like, in 2 episodes, you only get like 10 minutes of
I forgot
forward
to-
progression.
I forgot to mention that. Like that is a big strike against it.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like,
dope as dope.
You fucking like you think you could stand where that thing stood? Like Bleach was the most egregious one. I swear in
Bleach.
Bleach during the Hueco Mundo arc, there was like 3 episodes would happen and only 5 minutes of actual
Yeah,
shit would
dude.
happen in between them.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is unbelievable. I'm fast forwarding and it's like 2 minutes before the end of the episode, and the next episode is like I was like, what are you giving? You're giving me nothing.
Yep.
You are a 24 episode anime and you're going to spend 5 minutes of an episode recapping the last episode? Grow up.
Grow up.
Yeah. It feels like Naruto again.
Yeah.
Except
It's
a
not-
million
it's not ideal.
episodes.
You ever read a book that does that? It's the worst. I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. I understand you have to, but like when it's a short book series, like it's like meant like 12 books and they're all like, I don't know, like 600 pages. And then like you read the next one and it tells you all the shit that you just fucking read.
okay.
And you're like,
yeah. I thought you were meaning like with chapters.
Yeah,
No.
that'd be
Yeah,
that'd be
like,
insane.
like,
What
dude.
books are you
It's like,
reading?
I'm
No,
throwing the book away.
Half of chapter 2 is just chapter
Dude.
1.
imagine every fucking book starting with last chapter.
oh, that'd be so funny, honestly. It'd be funny if it got it wrong too, and you're just questioning what
dude.
happened. You had to like retrack.
What?
I've never actually read a book series that did that. That like recapped.
Dresden Files. It kind of tells you like, oh yeah, then when we went to the Halloween last year, this happened. And you're like, I fucking know. I just fucking read it, you know?
But it's usually like a year in between these books, you know, that like binge consuming media has just changed. Like,
Yeah,
you gotta
how we
account for
consume
it.
Things, you
Yeah.
know?
I understand the reason. I hate it.
Yeah.
I-
Inflation, dude. It'll get you.
and, you know, media
Inflation, bro.
inflation,
Like,
man.
dude, Biden, bro. You know, Shit,
Biden,
man.
man. The dollar's down.
Dollars down.
Draken gets jumped
Palestine.
from behind. That's it. Michi remembers.
He does though. He's not wrong. He got hit with a bat
said
in
what I
his
said,
head.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
You
how
nailed
many
it.
people jump out of fucking bushes and like is that what
That's all
people
they
do,
have
you
in this
think?
show, and then
Just
they don't
jump out of-
show-
You gotta be careful, dude.
And then they don't show
dude.
the hit
Fucking-
because there's no fucking good fights.
Bunch of fucking
sucks.
bush jumpers, dude.
Is that why there's no bushes around here?
Can we relax, Justin? Holy fuck, my guy.
I don't think
He's
that it
not
has
wrong.
any. Like,
I don't know. I don't know who it's racist to, but somebody should be offended.
Oh, you're going racist? I was thinking about how like you could use it like as a term for like instead of saying like, oh, he SA'd someone, you'd be like, oh, he's a real bush jumper. Watch out. Like
God,
keep track of your drink around him.
Jesus fucking Christ, Kyle.
Either way, I don't
That's why
like
there's only
any of
bushes
them.
in the hood, dude.
Oh, fucking bush jumper.
I don't want to be here sometimes. You know? I don't want to be around anymore.
Jordy just screamed Kyle in the chat. Sorry, this podcast. I should.
Michi remembers Draken dies in a parking lot, and him and Mitsu show up to see Draken fighting off like 100 Mobius members with a bleeding head.
They
Before
ran around like cartoon characters though for a hot second.
they
They're
were
just
on
running in
some
different directions. And
Yeah,
the girl's like,
Hanna-Barbera
what the
stuff.
fuck?
Yeah, like
is
the
happening?
Benny Hill music goes on. It's like.
Before the fight can continue, Mikey appears. He berates Payan, but then like another guy shows up. This guy's name is Hanma, and he says,
Yo,
he's
Mikey
the-
comes in pretty fucking hard though.
Yeah,
Riding on he was riding on the motorcycle like
Yeah.
a squid. He had his flip flops on, shorts, riding in
Yeah.
the rain, no helmet.
Was he
This dude's-
swimming? Like, what was he doing?
It was
I have
it was
no
real Tokyo Revengers drift, if you know what I'm saying. Of him.
This is a Fast and Furious movie, dude.
I
It
know.
is, dude. It really
Holy
is.
shit.
dude.
Dope is dope. Dope is
That's what I'm
dope.
saying, dude.
I didn't know this was part of the trilogy. My bad.
What do you think? What do you think the
If you
fight was
want
about
to,
between
you
Mikey
can
and
go.
Draken? Family.
Fast 12. They go 12 years back to the
In the
first
past.
movie, dude.
Call of
Bro.
Vin
Paul
Diesel.
Walker shows up at the end of the series. Bet, dude.
Wall
Get
Parker,
his brother
dude.
on the
Wall
line.
Parker. Fuck.
Where's Lil Bow Wow?
Dope is dope, dude. Where's Luda?
I think he's still stuck in
coming
an
later.
episode's at crib.
Luda was not in Tokyo Drift. Okay.
I know he was in Fast and Furious. Like, are you fucking
Yeah.
stupid, dude?
Name.
We literally said we're
one?
gonna go to the first Fast and Furious.
He's not. He wasn't in the first one either. Idiot.
But if we start at the
Learn
first,
your Luda.
if we
No.
start at the first, then we have to
Absolutely not.
go
You
through
will
them
not.
all.
No, he wasn't in the first because he got killed in the 7th, okay?
Yes.
This is how I know.
No,
You-
dude.
This
that was
okay, you
Han.
thought Fast and
That
Furious
was
was
Han.
car driven when
Oh.
it's character driven, dude.
It's family.
What do you
No.
think was inside those cans of NOS?
If
You
you
Characters.
want, you can go.
Guys,
I love Tokyo. That's
you
the whole.
thought it was character driven? It was character car driven. You understand,
fuck.
dude? Are you guys fucking dumb, dude?
Yeah.
Guys!
Leave.
Wow, ludicrous, dude.
He just said, I
Ejectocito,
will
cuz.
leave.
What is happening?
I will leave, dude.
Hanma, the new leader of Mobius, is able to hold his own against Mikey. Mikey does the kick thing, and he's like, "Pit. That's all you get."
So you got kid.
And he's got punishment and sin written on his hands.
It's pretty sick.
Did the
Kinda
Was that
cool
what they
like
Yeah.
the
Kind of
water explosion of like the
Yeah.
rain getting
Yeah.
pushed away
Yeah.
from the kick?
This would
Pretty cool.
this would be Cody.
Yeah, dude.
Tattoo
Oh,
guy.
absolutely.
Tattoo guy.
Tattoo guy, dude. Except I'd also have the
Yeah.
dragon on the head. I'd have all of them. I would just cop
Yeah.
everybody's style and be like, this is all you
I
got,
imagine
kid.
Cody just fucking cutting Draken's tattoo off and just fucking slapping it.
That would be my go-to. I would just beat up people with tattoos, cut them off, and then
Yeah.
fucking slap them on me with like Elmer's glue.
That's like that dude from Spartacus, the thing in the pit.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
Wear the
Fuck,
people's
dude.
face, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that shit
Ah,
was fucking terrifying.
That was nasty.
I remember, dude. I remember skipping that episode a lot because it was
Yeah.
too much.
It's a lot. The pits was a
They
rough.
were a lot. All of Toman shows up before more violence can occur, and then more violence occurs. It's just a war, you know. During all this, Michi looks for Draken because he's like, I need to make sure he doesn't die. This is where we talk about like all those hits, like they're not very satisfying. Some dude gets like picked up and thrown at people. Is people getting stabbed, not stabbed, but like hit in the face in a very unsatisfying fashion, and it's,
Yep.
it's whatever. Everyone's getting one shotted. There's one dude that's like just punching on someone. He's like, murder, yeah, violence, yeah. I
Yeah,
hate that dude.
super fucking annoying.
Mikey confronts Pei again and just keeps getting hit in the face about it. And Pei's like, fight back. And he's like, I'm not going to fight my family. Because family. He said, someday we're going to get some coronas.
Yeah, dude.
And this means right here, everybody here, this is family.
This is from.
Michi finds Kiyomasa and says, "Oh, I could stop him," but then realizes that Draken's already been stabbed. And that's the end of the episode. And this gets a Fast and Furious out of whatever the opposite of Raid Redemption is.
Care Bears.
Redemption Raid.
Redemption Raid. Episode 10. They do it again. They do it to me
Fun.
again. They give me a 5-minute recap of what happened in the last movie.
Mhm.
They think
gotta
they,
have
they
it,
think
baby.
they think it's like Michi yells to Mikey that Draken has been stabbed, but Hanma stops Mikey from going to Draken's aid. Draken is somehow still alive, and Mikey tells Michi to take care of him.
It was insane how long Michi just was like there doing nothing.
Yep.
He was like, I'm gonna come, and he's fighting 5 people. Michi's like, all right, I'll wait. I'll just leave him
I'll
drowning in
just
his
leave
own
him here,
blood.
I guess. I don't know.
It's cool. I don't know what to do. He's like, help him. You do it, Michi. And he's like, how?
How
And
about
then
Okay, I
after like
guess.
20 minutes, he's like, all right, I like call the
I
fucking
guess-
ambulance, dude. How do you not have a cell phone?
He's
He's
like,
a bitch
okay, I'll
man,
try and
dude.
pick his big ass up and carry him. Okay.
Michi runs away with Draken and meets up with Hina and Emma, who call an ambulance, but the ambulance has a hard time getting to them. Kiyomasa and his group show up to finish the job. Michi gets scared and is about to run, but Draken tells him, "Hey, you can take the girls and get out of here." And Michi says, "Dang, this is really me, huh? I came all this way back in time to just be a bitch. This is me.
Oh yeah.
That's it. That's all. That's all I'm good for. It's
That's
just
it,
running.
brother.
That's all it is. No, it ain't going down like that. Soup's on, fights on. You heard me?"
You heard me?
He says he's going to get revenge on his life. I don't know what that means.
What do you mean? It's
Like
the
he's
show.
getting
Means-
revenge on his life because of his life.
Because these people took his life from him because he was such a. But
Yeah.
now he kissed a 12-year-old
Now
and
That's why he's revengering now.
he's
Oh.
revenging them, dude.
I just don't get it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
die.
it's dope. I don't understand why you're not.
It's a good time.
He said, "I'm gonna get revenge on my life," and I just sat there like, I don't, I don't understand on what. Like,
I want other shows to try to bring in the title, right?
Yeah.
But like just as ham-fisted, where it's just weird that you said it.
Yeah.
Like imagine overly cautious hero just looking like I'm an overly cautious hero, a hero who is strong but overly cautious. And you're like,
just like randomly. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I like that. I mean, they never even say the word bleach in Bleach. You know,
That's crazy, dude.
not one time.
they say Naruto all the time. They never
Naruto.
say Dragon Ball Z. You know that?
Yeah, they say
don't.
Dragon Balls with a Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Once they say the full thing, yeah, it's still it's still with the Z though. It's fine.
Yeah, because it was like the 2000s. Draken, Hina, and Emma all bet on Michi winning against Kiyomasa. Because Michi's like, "Hey, we didn't finish our fight back when you bitched me."
Imagine
gonna
you
fight
got a
again.
fucking dude on the sidewalk, like dying. He's like, I got 100 million on Takamichi right there.
This
What
was
do you
the
think about
dumbest
that?
shit I ever seen. Dumbest
Was it?
shit.
Or is it the
They're all-
coolest shit you've ever seen?
Oh, Harris is stuck in the shadow realm.
He's dead.
Am I?
He'll
Am
come
I
back.
okay?
Oh, you're good now.
You're back.
You're good now.
Good? Okay.
Yeah, he tried telling a joke.
Dude sits up, just be like, I'll put $1,000 on Michi. And then the girl's doing it. That's where we are right now, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bad.
I mean, these kids gotta be doing some gang stuff because I understand $1,000 is like $100, but that's still a lot for a middle schooler. I didn't have $100.
Same.
Same.
Are they just saying 1,000 yen or are they saying $1,000?
That's what I assume they
It's
mean 1,000
1,000
yen.
1,000 yen
I
is
thought they-
$7. That ain't shit, dude.
The way
1,000
I
yen.
thought they
what
said-
year?
1,000
I thought they
yen.
said like 100 million,
million.
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I heard.
Oh, 100
And then
million's
fucking-
a lot.
And then,
Oh, hold on.
The
I watched
other
it
girl
dub.
was like, "I'll put 300 million."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who's
yeah.
paying out these bets?
That's
Like, this ain't
that's
a
real
sanctioned
money,
fight.
dude. But I say they said
Where's
1,000
the-
yen. They're like, you remember playing penny poker as a kid? That's what they're doing on people's lives. They're like, yeah, I'll put like $20 on it, bro.
You never bet on a fight between two people, like just in like a playground?
No.
I did that last week.
Betting on a
It's funny.
fight versus
You are
No,
you
you
can
betting
bet on
on-
whatever you want.
They can't even. They like you just take the money anyway. What are they gonna do? You're an adult.
That I don't know how illegal it is. I don't know what they're gonna like charge you with, but if I fucking can you imagine
Do you
be
think-
like, yeah, this adult is betting on these kids fighting. He's not
Okay.
making them fight, but he is betting on them.
all right. Say, do you think ever like teachers, security guards, like they make like they hear shit going down and they take
Have
bets
to.
and they
Have to.
walk real slow to break the fight up
Right. They're like,
to see who wins?
If
Like,
they're
how much
not, they're missing
time-
an opportunity.
yeah. Like, how much time you think they would give them? Like, if it's not going to be like, a quick, like, 1-2 out, like
Yeah.
most fights aren't.
This is literally how, like, I mean, this is what it was when I went to elementary school. We had lunch
Right.
moms. Lunch moms did not give a fuck about kids fighting. Like, that was the time when all the fights would happen, because it would be like all the kids from the same grade
Fuck is a lunch mom?
would have like recess at the same time, but their teacher wasn't there. Their teacher was on lunch break too. And then there was like a temporary teacher that would watch your class. She was a lunch mom. And normally it was like someone's mom that was just like, yeah, I'll watch like 20 kids for like an hour while the teacher eats, And but they
Huh.
never give a shit, like they were just like volunteering their time. And then you'd fight, and then they would just go real slow to like whatever the fight was, because they would just hope it would be over before they got
Mhm.
there. Because they're like, I do this shit for free. I don't
I
want
don't,
to
I don't
Yeah.
want to be
fucking
a part of this, dude.
break up.
I'm not
kids
gonna beat
fighting,
up by a
dude.
9-year-old.
Yeah, right. Like, what am I gonna do? Let him kill him and his whole family? Like, come on. That ain't
I gotta
me.
go to Starbucks now. I didn't even
I
want a
gotta go
pink
to
drink.
Starbucks, dude. They don't even got those out here. It's fucking
Yeah,
1998. Like, I gotta go to Seattle.
It's fucking dog shit.
But yeah, dude, I swear the lunch moms used to bet on kids fighting all the time. There was so many fights in my elementary school. So they bet on Michi winning the fight, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fucking win." And so what happens? Kiyomasa stabs him in the hand about it.
It's just fucked up, dude.
He just stabs him in the hand. I was like, "Whoa, dude!"
The part where
that
the knife's in
was-
his hand, he's just looking at it.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
good.
I was like,
That
"That
was
was
pretty cool.
very abrupt." Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude. Michi pulls a knife out and remembers being bitch made from the start. He's like, I remember there was like 5 minutes where I was like, I'm gonna be the strongest delinquent of ever, and then immediately just got bitched out. And I
He's
was
I
like,
got beat up one time.
he's like, that was it. I got beat up one time and was like, yeah, that's it for me. I don't want to ever
Yeah.
do anything else ever. And he's like, and I used to blame Kiyomasa. I used to blame, but you know what? This shit's my fault. I need to stop being a bitch. So then he pulls a knife out, tackles Kiyomasa, but doesn't take him down, and then bites him in like the kidney.
Yeah,
The
dude.
craziest part, he pulls that knife out and then immediately throws it. And I'm like, buddy, that was your shot.
Yeah, that was it.
That's
this
the
is
wrong
like-
kind of delinquent.
This was
dude.
the sneak attack right
That's
here.
the wrong
Yeah.
kind of delinquent.
Also, he probably would have got stabbed.
Yeah, he just would have
That
got
other dude was-
stabbed.
that dude, the other dude would have no issue taking that knife away from him.
So he bites Kiyomasa's kidney and then like climbs up him like a fucking spider and puts him in a sleeper hold. This is what I'm saying. Like on Crunchyroll, I feel like it was censored. When I watched it on 9 Anime, I like there was this whole scene where the camera like spun around them and then he was like climbing up him, and I was like,
Hmm.
I feel like this
Yeah.
didn't happen.
That would
Or
have
like
been cool to see.
maybe my brain just like put that in there or something. I don't know. But then he puts him in a sleeper hold and Kiyomasa passes out. And he
Dude.
passes out gross, dude. He
That shit
like
was sick.
falls
Like
on his
knees
knees and I'm
buckle.
like,
Yeah. Dude, I
Yeah.
was like rooting for fucking Takamichi. I was like, rip his fucking head off.
Yeah.
Go
Listen,
pick
he's
up
not
the
that kinda
knife
delinquent.
and
He's
then
not the kind of
kill
delinquent.
his 9-year-old brother and his
Dude.
parents.
That would have been crazy if he like put him to sleep and then got up, grabbed the knife, and just like
Just
stabbed
started
the fuck out of
fucking
him.
Dude,
I
he
would
was-
be so in, dude. I'd be like, this was not expected. I am here for it though.
I was shocked. I would have lost my damn mind.
I don't know how long like you need to choke them out after they're like passed out,
Yeah.
But I was like panicked. I was like, brother, you're killing him.
Yeah, keep going.
Like,
I
let
thought
go.
there was a moment where I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be a story." He kills a guy, and now he's got a new life.
Right.
Yeah, he comes back.
He's gonna
in
go
jail.
back in prison.
He's
Yeah.
Michi tells the girls to run, and they because the rest of Kiyomasa's group is like, "What the fuck? We're gonna beat your ass now."
What are these women doing here? Those guys just raped somebody last week.
It wasn't these guys.
Run. It wasn't these guys?
They weren't.
No.
No, it was Mobius. This is Toman.
Oh,
These are just like a splinter.
These are good
group
bad
in
guys.
Toman. They're like good-ish.
bad guys.
They're like
Really good bad guys.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know the delinquents were delinquents
There's
that weren't
levels
delinquents.
to this shit. You know. Like,
There's-
Yeah.
Oh,
Those are the Mobius is they're delinquents that lost their ninja way.
yeah.
oh, okay.
Hey,
I
you,
thought
Justin.
Mobius was absorbed.
No, like yes and no. Like they were supposed to be Toman. Like Mikey was like, "Hey, all y'all Mobius fuckers are with us." But then like Hanma was like, "Actually, I'm running Mobius. Actually, it's gonna be Valhalla. Actually, like."
he just said actually a bunch, and everybody got confused, and then
I
just
feel like-
joined Toman.
I feel like he dropped that name like Valhalla, like really like in an offhand way to like gauge people's reaction about it. And it got like nothing. He's like, yeah, and we have a new gang, Valhalla.
It's like market testing. 'Cause, like, people don't seem scared. They gotta figure it out, dude. Focus groups. So the girls run away, and Michi asks Draken, like, "Hey, you ever think about what heaven's like?" Draken's like, "We're going to hell, brother." Before the rest of Kiyomasa's group can finish,
At this point, I was
Draken-
like, "What did he do? Like, what did he do to earn hell?" Like,
At
"That's
this
what he
point-
said, right?" He's like,
Yeah,
"What the
he's
fuck
like,
did I
what the
do,
fuck,
man?"
dude?
I'm like, you
Yeah.
watched someone get stabbed one
Yeah.
time. You didn't actually like participate in that.
Yeah, I really wished AC/DC's Highway to Hell started playing.
God damn it.
We're going to hell, brother. I'm on the highway to hell.
Before Kiyomasa's group can finish the job, Michi's friends appear out of nowhere, led by Akun, and they fight with Kiyomasa's group until the ambulance appears. They don't even fight; they just get their ass beat until the
Yeah.
ambulance shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one dude's just like holding one kid's arm and just stepping on his elbow. Like I was like, "What the fuck, man?" And that's Akun is a lot like like Michi now, where he's like, sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Yep. Never back down.
Never
You know
back
that
down.
one
Give up,
fighting
never
game,
surrender.
Fighting movie.
Power of
I love
friendship.
Never Back Down, dude. Don't even.
Mhm.
That is a good movie.
It's a good movie. I liked it.
Thank you, Justin.
Do you like how he
And that was-
got so offended and you didn't even say anything?
Yeah.
You're like,
I
never
didn't get
back down,
offended, I
never
just
give
said
up. And he's
I like
like,
that movie.
I love Never Back Down.
It's a good movie, dude. You got something to say, dude? You were fucking
Nah,
doing,
dude.
put it out.
Dude,
I
you
never
figure
heard
it
of
out,
it.
dude.
It's not a good movie if you go watch it now. You got to watch it when you're a delinquent, dude.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Watch it when you're going in when you're doing delinquent shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you'll get it.
Then
I
you'll
love
get it,
I love when you gotta be like, yeah, if you had to watch that movie when your brain wasn't finished forming, great movie. 100%.
Pretty much, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think people think Final Fantasy X's a good game?
Dude, I swear. to
Oh!
God.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's on.
You know who I hate?
This
You know
is
who I hate for that? I hate Kyle. I hate Kyle for doing that. To set him up like that. That's who I hate.
Oh
Okay?
god, I love that
Oh,
Harris
you piece
sees
of
the
shit.
actual villain in the background because I was
You
like,
piece of
I was
shit.
just like,
You
I know
fucking
I'm
piece
gonna
of
say
shit,
something.
huh?
Something.
You
will
just
happen.
gonna you just gonna lob that ball up for Justin to spike in my face? What I do, Don?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What did I do?
This is real delinquent shit right here. I just want to let you guys know that, and I don't like it.
Y'all
saying-
delinquents.
Him saying that is real delinquency, you know, of the highest standard.
This is real, dude. You might as well beat up my
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah, dude, you might as well kill my 8-year-old non-existent brother and both of my parents.
End of episode. This gets a never back down out of what was
Final
that
Fantasy
movie?
X.
No. What was the movie with Johnny Depp where he's the crybaby?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is it called Crybaby? You know what I'm talking about? It was like the
Willy
first
Wonka
movie
and
he
the
ever
Chocolate
did.
Factory.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. There it goes. No, it's Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Willy
dude.
Wonka.
No, that's
Charlie.
the wrong one.
Yeah.
With Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp wasn't in the first
Willy
one, was
Wonka inside of Charlie in the factory.
Oh my
Wonka.
god, dude.
Pass.
I hate what you just said to me.
Willy Wonka inside of Charlie.
That's why there's so much chocolate, dude.
Dude. Can we
Oh.
stop it?
Boys, we got a leaker.
Got a leaker, dude.
Episode 11. Kiyomasa's group runs away as Draken is stretchered away. Michi goes with him. As the fight between Mobius and Toman winds down, Hanma says, Valhalla, goodbye, and then leaves. He really did just,
You
he
think
just,
he
just
think
drops
just
it like that.
sprayed his face with the silver paint, spray paint, like in Mad Max,
I don't know.
Valhalla. I had a good joke there. It's
I
fine.
didn't watch that
Yep.
movie.
You
Well,
almost
A lot
got
of
it.
dead air.
If you
Keep
said-
going.
You know what would have made that better? If you said literally anything else. That would have made that better.
It would have been better if you would have made a Men's Warehouse joke.
Yeah, dude.
Right, guys? Right, guys? Got him?
Yeah, Harris's
Got him.
joke that nobody remembers was better, dude.
Hell yeah. Redemption.
Oh, dude.
This podcast is not about anime. It's about character. growth.
Yeah. Next week when Kyle has to write, it's gonna be his Revengers story. It's gonna be
You're gonna
Kyle
get revenge on
Revengers,
your
dude.
life, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's
He's
gonna
gonna
be
kill
a
your
10-page
9-year-old
roast
brother.
of everyone. It's not even gonna be. I'm gonna re-listen to all the podcasts and just talk shit about your dumb jokes.
Great.
Dude, I'm so down though.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And he says that Valhalla is gonna destroy Toman.
Yeah, and then he sprays his face
And he
Remember
sprays his
that?
face.
Yeah.
with cat piss. Remember South Park? He sprays his face with cat piss. And it's like
forgot about that.
Valhalla.
Yeah.
Cody, listen. Not everybody watches
Who am I-
South Park. You
Who
have
am I
to cater it.
cosplaying as, guys? Oh, is
be the
it
cat.
Kyle, dude?
I
Oh.
couldn't tell.
Sorry.
I couldn't tell because you were putting out such a great quality joke right there. I thought it was amazing.
No, I was.
I did think it was amazing. It was
Yeah.
good.
I felt like Kanye finally getting to see Kanye.
The joke wasn't the South Park cat piss Valhalla spray. The joke was your Valhalla joke. That's all it was.
Draken tells Michi to take care of Mikey and then dies. Everyone's at the hospital, and Mikey is being strong for everyone while they wait to see what happens with Draken.
Also, don't talk in hospitals because
Don't talk.
cameras. They're
Don't be
listening.
loud. Draken survives the operation and lives. Mitsuya tells Peiyan that Draken visited/not visited Pachin with his parents day. So the guy that you were trying to kill, he was out there with your bud and with his parents and protecting them so they didn't get beat up. So
You hurt?
what were you doing?
Yeah, dude.
Making sure his parents didn't get beat up.
I thought that's why he was going with his parents. I don't know. Michi realizes that he actually saves Draken this time since it's the 4th of August. And he goes to find Mikey and sees Mikey crying tears of joy alone. It was very cute and sad. A week later, Michi is styling like he's in The Big Lebowski and visits Draken in the hospital. Why are bowler shirts cool in Japan?
I don't, dude,
Are bowler shirts cool?
he
in
had
general?
fucking drip. I liked it.
The
Hmm.
fucking
I
shorts
think they
were-
are.
The shorts
I
were
liked
fire.
everything about it.
Yeah.
The shorts were fire for sure. Get that with the pink Badman button up.
Yeah,
from
dude.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
and you're
dude.
cooking, dude.
You're cooking hot.
You don't like the bowler shirt? You don't like the Pete Weber? You don't like
Yeah.
who do you think you are? I am. You don't like that?
Yeah.
And, is that what he wore in that
Mhm.
video?
Mhm.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think I like bowler shirts.
Well, What about
Oh
bowler
man,
hats?
I forgot about dude.
Bowler
you can
hats are
buy
good.
the bad
Bowler
man
shirt with the bowler hat.
Bowler
With
shirt,
a
bad
bowling
man
ball.
shirt hat.
Your whole
But
like you got a bowling ball in each
mustache
hand.
if you're gonna do the bowling hat. You need like the wax mustache. You
I can
know.
fix that.
Yeah. I can fix
I
that.
can do that
What?
right now.
I can fix that.
Yeah, I can do that right now.
Are you saying for you or for anybody? Like, can you fix
I'm gonna
mine,
wear
bro?
it for Harris.
Oh, you're gonna
No,
wear
I
it for
can't do
Harris.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I would. Yeah,
The
I would.
bowler
I would
hat
look
with
at
the
you all
stash
day.
is legit, dude.
I would look at you all
All
day
right.
in that shit, bro.
So I looked up Badman shirt, right?
Yeah.
And I found a perfect one. And then the third result, it says instead of Badman on the back, it says dumb Compster.
I seen that one. Yeah. I don't know.
Also good.
I fucking
It's a lot. And it's like in Dragon Ball Z font, right?
yeah.
Yeah. It's wild, dude.
That is nuts.
Yeah, I'm more into
Oh.
cum dumpsters, but that's fine.
Mhm.
No, I like them nice and dumb.
I like them. I like dumb cumsters, dude.
Uh,
It's just a nice Compster. dude.
Yeah, dude. Give me a big.
A week later,
fat
Michi is
cumster.
styling and visits Draken in the hospital. Draken gives Michi Mikey's first Homon uniform and thanks him for saving his life.
Also
Uh,
shits on him for what he's wearing, which I
yeah, he's like-
appreciated
he's like,
immediately.
What the fuck are you doing? You
Yeah,
I
look
was
I
like,
wouldn't do
fuck
that.
this little bitch,
And
dude.
Michi's like, dude, I almost fucking died saving your life. Can I live? Can I fucking can I put
Can I do-
can I put the Riz on, dude?
Can I do
me?
Can I be
Can I do me
seen?
for 5 seconds, dude?
That's why Drakon rules, because he immediately will he'll lift you up, but if he
Yeah.
sees that you are actually lifting up, he's like, no, absolutely
No.
not.
You're
Yeah.
straight back down.
You got to keep people in the right range.
Yeah.
You know, otherwise, like they get too big and then they're too cool for you and then they like leave
Yeah.
you, you know. But if they're too low, then you don't really want to be around them. you
Yeah, that's
know?
why we're always so nice to PJ.
Thank
Whoa.
you.
Okay, dude. Jesus Christ.
Michi meets Mikey on the roof, and Mikey's like, "There's some real shit going on here. How come that shit happened? How come this shit's happening? Why are you happening?" And I was like, "Dang, dude, shit's about to get real." And he's like, "I'm joking. We're fine."
I'm joking.
And he just shakes his hand, and he's like, "Thanks, man, for being you."
Yeah.
Give me that.
Give me
Uh, Michi decides, you know, I've been here for a week. I think everything's okay. So we're gonna go back to the future. He goes to see Naoto and gives Hina a necklace. Back in the future, he breaks the rules of the time travel thing by waking up at the video shop,
Hold
unless
on.
he was working at the video shop while in a
Hold-
coma.
Hold on. I love Naruto being like, kind of like, I didn't fucking touch your hand. What the fuck you want? Why do you always like
He's
trying
like,
to touch?
you always like shaking hands, don't you? What the
Yeah,
fuck's
that's
wrong
weird
with you?"
shit, dude.
That is some weird
You,
shit.
you came
Yeah.
here, said, "Where's your girlfriend's brother? I want to shake that hand."
Yeah,
I
don't
wanna
shake
touch
that
your
fucking
younger
hand,
brother.
dude. You shake that
Hell yeah.
fucking dirty little hand he's got.
Wow.
That's not me. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Really
you're
paints a
channeling
picture.
something.
Okay.
So he
dude,
wakes
I
up at the
was
video
sleeping.
shop getting yelled at by the manager, and he's like, "Dang, was that a dream? Like, how did I wake up here? This is different than the rules. We thought that the rules were, you know, everybody knows the rules." And he's like, "Oh wait, that's real because I got a stab wound on my hand." He gets a phone call to meet at a salon, where he gets a notification on his calendar to meet at a salon, and he sees Akun. Akun works at the salon and says he's going to cut hair for the first time tomorrow, and it's going to be Michi's because they made a promise to each other.
It's crazy. He knows exactly which salon to go to, but he doesn't remember breaking up with the love of his life.
Well, no, he had a
He had a
Yeah,
reminder
notification.
what address to go
Did it
to.
say it had an
Yeah.
address too?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I
Japanese,
It
imagine
just
bro.
said salon, 2 p.m.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
maybe it had an address for the salon. I don't know.
Okay.
I put
Maybe-
the address in on my calendar of like where I'm going. You know,
Well, you're a
I also
fucking
like
dweeb.
that he was like, "Oh man, I know I got a lot of time."
I don't know where I'm going, dude. I don't know what I'm doing 90% of the time. Naoto calls Michi and says, "Let's go see Hina because she's alive." And that's the end of the episode. And this gets a high rise invasion out of General Hospital. Episode 12.
That was good. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yep.
This episode is both the dumbest and one of the best episodes I've ever seen in my life. But they still do the
Jesus
5-minute
Christ.
recap.
That's a lot, dude.
Yep. Naoto and Michi head to Hina's. Hina is a teacher, and Michi remembers breaking up with her, kinda, maybe. It's kind of like unclear. He's just like, oh yeah, we broke up. And this is how I remember it.
Oh,
But
I
not
thought
really.
he was like going through all the different scenarios that could have happened. I didn't know he was.
I don't.
'Cause
He
at
there
first-
is
I thought the younger brother told him that they broke up.
yeah. But then he
Oh,
has this moment where she's young and he's young, and
Yeah, and she's like crying.
she's
That's
like,
just him
we're
being-
breaking up,
yeah.
and then he's
Yeah.
crying. So I was like, I don't know
Which-
if you remember that or what.
Which isn't true at all, because later on she's like, the love of my life broke up
Or-
with me. So
okay, but like, listen,
Or is that the first, like, from his first childhood? The very
that's why I
first?
don't know.
'Cause
It
they
doesn't- it
dated and
doesn't-
broke up.
don't even look into
don't
it
know.
because it doesn't fucking matter.
Cody, every show of ever does this thing where they're like, you broke up with me, but then like when the thing actually happens, it's like, if you don't say something, we're breaking up, and then they leave and they're like, you broke up with me with your sentence, you know. You don't know.
Yeah, here's the thing. In other shows, they probably you see that though, because in this one she just said, "I don't want to be with you," and then left him.
No,
And
but
then
that's how it always
later,
happens.
look,
and then later,
You don't understand,
oh
dude.
my
she
God,
says,
see-
"You broke up with me."
Cody.
What?
This is why you're a fucking idiot. Okay.
ahead.
See, you thought this was
Final
character
Fantasy 10 out of
driven.
it.
Okay, this is
I wanna go
breakup
home!
driven.
Stop.
Fucking idiot, dude.
You're so stupid, Cody.
You thought this was breakup
Oh.
driven? This is fucking character driven, dude. I hate
He
you.
decides that he doesn't want to see Hina, that her being alive is good enough, and he leaves. On the
That
way
was
out,
great.
he's like, dang, dude, I'm still just like 26-year-old virgin. My ass is dog shit, but
Yeah.
it's fine. She's alive. He bumps into her and sees her, and he cries. Michi and
I like
Hina,
how he doesn't remember his history right. Like, yeah, he does still work at the video store, but maybe he got maybe he got lucky one day. He doesn't know. It's not like he popped out his dick and was like, yeah, that's still a virgin dick for sure. You know?
I would know.
Well, you can tell he's still a virgin because his hands sweat.
Yeah.
He's like, my right arm is much bigger than my left arm.
Yeah,
You know?
mentally
You could-
he's still a virgin.
Yeah, you could tell he's still
My
a virgin
thumb is
too.
so calloused.
Because-
Mental-
You can
Virgin
tell he's a
is a
virgin
state of
because when
mind.
he was gonna talk to a woman, he shelled up instantly and couldn't say a
Yeah.
single word.
Michi
At
and Hina act weird.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
At his age, though, dude, like you're not acting like that. He's full incel at this point, right? Like he's full on
Yeah.
like women.
Mhm.
The reason I never had sex is because women are evil.
Because women don't like good guys.
He went
Yeah.
back in time to get with his 14-year-old middle school girlfriend.
Right.
So
Oh,
Yikes.
He's
I
like, "This is
mean,
the only
I'm
time
not
a woman
saying
will
that
leave me,"
I don't
and
know
shit.
much about incels, but
yeah.
I
Yeah.
could see the connection between the two. I think if you presented that option to them,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'd probably be
I
like,
think a lot of them would take it.
I love
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
amount of override between most in like anime we watch and incel shit. Like, there's just always like a layer where you're like, incels would love this, you know?
yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
The other day I was really confused about incels, and so I looked up the definition of incel and like what it means. Like, and I'm late to the party, I guess, but they think that like women like owe them sex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you're not
they
late
just
to the
like
party, but
they
yeah.
just deserve
So
sex
late.
because they're guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild to me.
It's
that's what
fucking
incel means,
insane, dude.
That's crazy to
Mhm.
me that people
Yeah.
are like, that's
It's some
how
Old
they really
Testament
feel,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
Like, you are a woman, so you should just sleep with me.
Yeah.
They're nothing but a meat pocket.
That's
Yeah, dude.
wild, dude.
Me pocket.
Meat pocket. Yum.
Anyway, Michi and
Yum.
Hina act weird around each other for the rest of the episode, and I hate it. She's still wearing the necklace. They go for a drive instead of sitting around each other being awkward, and Naoto gets a call and leaves. They head to a park where Hina says she got her heart broken by Michi, and Michi just runs to the bathroom. This was such a long scene, dude.
It is
hated
so
Yeah.
long, dude.
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why I'm so negative on the show, because this is the last thing I watched, and I was just like
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
fucking upset the whole time.
It was very frustrating. I was like, dude, if this is how the rest of the show is, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I checked the fucking the time bar 3 times.
Yeah,
I did too, and I was
I
playing it at
was-
1.5 speed, and I still was checking the
Oh.
fucking time bar.
I was very
yeah.
upset. Michi goes to the bathroom and goes like, okay, you know what? Like, I got stabbed for this bitch. Like, I should not be this way. I'm going to be a man. As he's leaving the bathroom, he runs into Hanma, who says, "Oh, you're not in the car. That sucks."
It does
Hanma-
nothing about it. He doesn't go.
Yeah, he just
Hanma then just walks
Why, dude?
away. He's just like, "Oh, I fucked it," and then
dude's
just-
looking fly as hell though.
This shit was so funny though.
It is so stupid.
He just like he's like, fuck, dude.
Fuck, dude. All right, and it just like leaves. He's like,
1 out of 2's not bad, you know.
it's like that Paul Rudd like thing where he's like, "Oh fuck, I'm okay."
It's so
Michi
good.
goes, he goes, "Wait, the car? We came here in a car. Oh fuck!" And so he runs to the car and watches Aquan in a Hummer crush the tiny smart car.
Yep.
That Hina is, that Hina was in, and I was like, "Dang, dude, that's a lot." He
That's
runs
pretty
up
dope.
and sees Akun like all fucked up, and I was like, "That's a lot." Akun says the same things he said last time before he jumped off the roof, and the car explodes. And I was like, "Oh shit, this is worse. Like this is so much worse, dude."
Yeah, dude.
You know, so much
Uh,
plots changed. You know, now instead of just off screen, now he died in she died in front of him.
Yeah. And I was like, the car exploded and shit. And I was like, "Oh man, that was
Dude.
that was
Yeah, dude.
intense." Like
The
hopefully
car's
she got
coming from
out.
inside the house,
Mhm.
dude.
The car
That
is
shit was
definitely
wild.
coming from inside the house.
I thought that was the end. I was like, "Dang, that's where it's gonna end. That's kind of cool." Nope. It gets so much more worse. Michi
so much more better.
looks in the car
Better.
and sees Hina's in there and says, "I need to free her." And he goes in to get her, but realizes she's cut in half.
Yeah.
She's got no legs.
What the fuck am I gonna do about my legs, Charlotte Murphy?
He says, "Oh shit!" And this is when I was like,
Yeah.
Her
what
cut in
the
half.
fuck happened?"
I slowed
The-
it back down to normal speed once that car was coming. I'm like,
Yeah,
this is
I
a
was
lot,
like,
dude.
"Holy shit, dude!"
yeah.
I
This
always
took a
enjoy the panic
turn.
of I can't feel my leg part.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that shit.
Mhm.
The best part, the best thing that's ever happened with that is like in Tropic Thunder, when he's like, "I can't, I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
feel my
dude.
legs." He's like,
Yeah.
"They're in a puddle. You're good." Dude. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, so he holds her because he can't get her out now and says, "I've always loved you." And she cries and says, "I don't want you to die, so get the fuck out of here."
Mhm.
Mhm.
And pushes him away, and then the car explodes again.
Yeah.
Michi resolves that he'll never let Hina die, so he's gonna go be the head of Toman. And I was like,
And oh,
that's like
that's a big
that's-
jump.
that's a big
it's a
right?
big
Like I
jump.
was like,
Yeah.
"Thank you. I'm glad you said it." Cause I was
Yeah.
like, why wouldn't it be like, "I'm gonna go kill this
He-
Kisaki guy"?
He could
right?
have started at like video store manager. You know,
mhm.
Yeah, no,
But
head of
see,
Toman.
but okay, but see, the thing is, this is the shit where you know who it's getting targeted at, because you know when you're in like 8th grade and your fucking dad yells at you and you go into your room, you're like,
Fuck
"I
him up.
fucking swear to God,
Next time he yells at me,
I'm gonna be-
and you start thinking of this
I'm gonna
shit,
run this fucking house. I'm gonna run this fucking house. I'm gonna be the head of this house." Okay.
I'll quit school tomorrow and get a job. I don't fucking need him, dude.
It's that kind
Oh,
of shit,
no.
you know.
Yeah, absolutely. I did
He
like
fucked
this
the whole
part.
scene immediately for me.
What?
He just took away all the consequence right there. He just like it came back from them two dying, and then he looked at the camera and was like, "I'll go back as many times as I have to." And I'm like, I can't keep watching you do this for nothing.
I
don't
think
know
that's
what to
fine.
do
That's
here.
not the problem. I've like him solving that issue is literally the whole plot of the show, so that's fine. The thing I'm more mad about than anything is the 6 episodes of the knife plot. Like that, it was not that interesting. Like it was way too long. I think the end of this shit, dude, it was so. Shut up! I know what you're gonna say.
It was
Shut the
never
fuck
about the
up,
knife.
Dude, okay, see this. This is where you're a fucking idiot, Cody. All right, you fucking thought this show was character driven when it's fucking knife driven.
It's car driven, dude. It's car driven into this girl and cut her in half. I like how Akun said the exact same thing, right? Which means we know somebody has to be doing the time shit. And I'm hoping in these next 12, we can just put it all together and make it a fun, interesting
There's
plot.
no. I'm gonna tell you right now to get that hope out of your head. There's 3 seasons of this. There's
That is
no
true.
way.
You're a liar. You're
No,
a fucking liar.
I'm dead serious. There's 3.
Yep.
The 3rd season just started.
Yep.
Like
Are we literally going to do Spy Family where the plot moves an inch forward by the end of this season?
oh yeah, for sure. Like
Spy
the
Family
second
got-
half of this show is probably going to be like him trying to figure out this Valhalla shit, right? Like it'll be the same thing all over
Yeah.
again, where it'll be
Yeah.
like you have to stop
Right.
Valhalla from being formed, or like
Yeah,
merging
He's
with
gonna
Toman.
he's gonna look at the spray paint and just not know which hole to spray down.
Oh man.
He's gonna pick the cat up and hold it to its face, but he doesn't know if he needs to spray it in his eyes or his mouth. Yeah, dude.
Yep. I think season 1, the bad guy is Hanma, and then
Yeah.
you know the end is gonna be. It's like any fucking shonen you've ever seen in your
Right.
life. Like it's just
Right.
I just,
how the
yeah,
progression
dude.
is.
That sounds awful though. Like us
Yeah.
just always just having her dead. Like as the season ends, she just dies again. Like that. If that's how it goes, that sounds fucking awful, dude.
All right.
She's gonna die every
Here-
6, dude.
Here's how it would fucking rule though, is that you know, he solves all the issues within 12 episodes. Episode 12, he goes back to the future. She has a heart attack. He's like, I have to now be expert in
A
hearts."
doctor, dude. I
Yeah.
gotta be a doctor.
Next season, he's being a doctor. He's learning shit.
That sounds
I
awful,
want-
dude.
I want the season finale to be him coming back to the future and realize she's running Toman. You know, like
Mhm.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
I
looking
keep waiting for the fucked future return. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the.
Like,
yeah,
no,
that's what I
dude.
want.
Yeah,
though.
the 6th fucking timeline, dude.
Like the Biff gets the almanac future. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's what I'm looking for.
See,
Yeah.
I'd be cool with that. If like at the end of
Yeah.
the show, she doesn't die, but she's
Her
like
life
you
is
said,
so much
the
more
leader
fucked
of
anyway.
Toman.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, and Bart's watching Animaniacs or something.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They spray the cat piss in the wrong hole and now they're blind. You know, like something like that sounds cool as hell.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
this gets
pretty
like-
sure the next season or two has pretty shit popularity among people. But
I don't know if that's a
we'll
good
see.
or bad thing.
We are like, you know, on the cutting edge of anime here. Like I
That's
still
true.
Yeah.
I still take psychic damage whenever I see summertime rendering on like a top 10 anime list.
that makes
you
me
know?
so
Yeah.
fucking mad.
Yeah.
That
I
is
see it more often
insane.
than I would like to admit.
Yeah, no, people think that's like peak shit, bro. Like Akino,
Yeah.
he thinks it's peak,
I don't
It
know.
was-
I don't know.
but he also
That's the
likes
end of this
Konosuba.
episode.
Sorry.
I see this episode.
True.
It gets Back to the Future out of You Don't Mess with the Zohan. Okay, go ahead.
No, that's it. That's all I had
Good
to say.
movie.
That was a great movie.
I just I didn't want to forget the you don't mess with the Zohan thing, so I had to get it out.
Yep.
Because you know when I'm like reading, when I'm hosting and I'm trying to think of the things, I get the best ideas, but I can't keep them in my fucking head. You know,
Yep.
like one of the earlier episodes, I said I was thinking like Rugrats. You know, because he's like a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do, and I was like that's Takamichi. You know, but I couldn't keep it in my head by the time the end of the
Okay.
episode happened. And then the Final Fantasy X psychic damage happened, and then that just rattled me to my core. You know,
I think that one hurts more than anything because that was such a like Final Fantasy X.
Targeted hit.
Final Fantasy X was the first game my stepdad ever bought me because we never had money. So I remember like one year it was like Christmas and he's like, all right, we'll go to Walmart. You can get one game. And I was like, this is the first thing I've ever gotten ever. This is insane. And it was Final Fantasy X and I played it and it changed the way I viewed video games. And then he's just over here like, yeah, it's probably the biggest pile of shit. You know that gif of The Rock? This is the biggest pile of shit of all time. Like that's what he just did to me, dude.
The thing with Final Fantasy X that's got me fucked up is like I don't think I could ever look at that game through like a critical lens. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or not.
He's probably
Like
is.
I'll never know. I'll
It's
never
probably
know if that
dated
game
and
is bad or
garbage.
not.
Yeah, but
I'm telling the truth.
I can't do it. I can't know. I can't know.
He's
Because
like,
I feel stupid being like you have to play the whole game and then tell me how you feel about it. Because that's dumb. Like I can't tell someone, hey, invest like 40 to 60 hours of your life into this thing and then tell me how you feel.
and then
about
after
it, right?
that, oh, it turns out that ending meant that the last 40 hours, I had fun actually. I
Right.
didn't realize I
Right.
wasn't having a fun.
Right. Like
Yeah.
I can't
I
put
fucking
that
shook
on
hands
that.
with myself. I went back in time and I said, "Hey, you're having fun
You're having
now."
fun, fucker. So I can't. I don't know.
It's literally
I-
this anime.
I will always love Final Fantasy X. I can't.
Mhm.
Like
Same.
I'm so broken brained about it. I'll fucking love 10 too. You know, like
yeah.
like,
10 2 I
it's-
love just because I cummed so much to that game.
Yeah.
I have that. You know, I probably still have nostalgic feelings for Big Mother Truckers. Okay,
Big mother.
I played the shit out of that game when I
Hell
was,
yeah.
you know, probably 10.
Great.
You know.
Yeah. You was fuck. All right. That's it. Shout out shaking hands with yourself. Shout out talking
Shout out-
to your girlfriend's little brother from the future. That's
Shout
the older
out
brother
spraying
trying to
cat
figure
piss in
out
your
if
face.
he's a fucker.
Yep. Shout out Final Fantasy
Yep.
X. Shout out Big
plot
Mother
whenever I
Truckers.
want.
Shout out character development. Shout out Final Fantasy.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Knife Development.
Shout out
Fast
Valhalla.
and
Shout out-
Furious.
Shout out my asshole.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Kyle's asshole.
Knives.
Shout out Cars cutting bitches in half. All right, we'll end on that. Usually, you just want to get silent. Is what we're gonna end on. Yo, Jordy said, "Shout out Snot." You can shout out.
shout
go
out the
fuck
fucking-
yourself, dude.
Oh,
Yep.
Fucking
Shout out the snot treadmill.
yeah, dude.
Like a tank. It's like tank treads. You got both nostrils.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the fucking Meat Canyon earwax video.
yeah,
No.
It's like that, but snot.
yeah, dude. And you put your face on the ground, and it drags you forward. Ugh.
How'd I do? 2 hours? Not bad. Not bad.
Good.
That's
You
good.
crushed it. Crushed
good.
it. 2
Yeah, that was
hours is
good.
base, bro. That's what we need.
yeah.
Good length.
Good length, dude. Not too big, not
I'm
too
so
small,
stupid.
baby.
Mhm.
Whenever I'm like writing it, I always feel like I'm writing a lot because I like write in a box like this big,
Mhm.
you know? And then like I maximize it and I'm like, this is fucking short, dude. That's not enough. That's why I was like, poop in the hair. I'm like, no one's got anything.
No.
No one's gonna say anything.
No one wants to
here.
fill this time.
No one wants to fill this time? Okay.
Please
Here
clap.
we go.
Harris is like,
Please
so
clap.
we're going an hour. You guys want to do
We're
an
going
hour?
an
Is that
hour?
what
Is that
you're
what
doing?
No
Ain't
one's
that
got jokes
crazy?
this week.
If somebody just sat and read shit and nobody really interjected, it would be like an hour long, maybe less
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think
Yep.
I think This I could have read in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
this podcast would suck so much fucking dick if we just
If
did
we just
that.
sat there and listened
If
to
we
one
just sat
person
there
say
and
the
read-
plot.
Oh,
why
yeah.
would
And you-
why would we even have co-hosts at that point?
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just like
Well, 'cause you
fucking.
could still have dialogue. You could still be like, and that's the scene. What did we think about that scene?
Oh,
And
if
then you
you
could
went
have
right,
like a
that'd be
little,
awful.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I just feel like that's what anime fucking people would do too, and it makes me
what are we,
upset.
fucking
Yeah,
dweebs?
dude.
That'd be bad.
Fucking dorks, dude.
How do they even like get through all the titty talk?
How do they not say "come" that much?
Yeah.
How
How
many?
did they not
what's
have
your-
fucking snot tanks,
That's
dude?
that's
Yeah,
the measuring stick. That's the measuring stick for a successful like anime podcast, right? The CPS, the come per second.
Come per 2nd, yeah, it's absolutely true. Jordy said Kyle's would be
Yep.
20 minutes long. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're
Yeah.
not wrong. Oh fuck, I gotta go make pizza rolls. My family's gone, dude. I'm just gonna do nothing tonight. It's so
You want to be
nice.
fucking Jo brothers?
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Jo brothers. How are we gonna do it? Are we gonna camera on the dick or camera on the face?
All I know is you better be fucking Cumporion tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, my Cumbrian, not Cumporion.
Cumbrion. Sorry.
Cumbrian. PJ's never seen my Cumbrian until the main
I've never
line.
seen that.
Really?
I
Oh,
just showed it
no.
to him. This was
The
pre
next time I
PJ,
go to his
though.
house, I'm gonna finger it.
Dude,
Don't.
That
I
fucking
finger it all the time.
Umbrussi, dude.
I just
I hope
just get
it's
right in that
fucking-
Umbrussi.
I hope it scratches me.
Yeah,
Ugh.
dude.
Stop it.
Maybe I'll fuck this tonight.
Stop it.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Yeah.
can't though. My kids touch it.
Well,
So
put it
put a-
away.
Put a condom on
No.
and then fuck it.
It doesn't make it any better, dude.
That makes it better.
No, dude.
Why
we're
does
just gonna.
Cumbrion smell like rubber?
Why does it stink in here, Dad? No, we're gonna leave
Yeah.
Cumbrian alone. He's just gonna hang out here and
That's
look at me while I
Cumbrion's stink
podcast.
hole.
No, dude.
Stop it. Stop it, Ron.
I dislike that.
You
my
come so
guy.
much in it that like it starts oozing through the fabric of the eyes.
Yeah, dude. It's like.
Fucking crying cum.
Not.
Yeah, dude. I like that a lot.
I do not.
I
do
hate that.
not condone.
All right, Twitch people, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you, as per usual, for hanging out. We love everybody. Also, YouTube people, also Kick people. We don't want to
We
leave
love it.
anybody out. We love all of you.
You're such a fucking whore. I love it.
Yeah, dude. You're a dumb slut. You like a good butt, or whatever he says, dude. Goodbye.
Dude, that fucking